No, you weren't there. You weren't there.
No.
Yeah, I guess he thought we were gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I mean, not me.
understand
My dude just
why.
got there.
I thought Locoon was gonna fucking smite me.
I was like, let me release him. My dude was like, yeah, dude, fuck it, ball out. Yeah, fuck, release that shit.
It was getting a little
Jesus.
tense.
I was gonna get smitten.
Probably on two sides.
Yeah, exactly. It was bad.
It was me just watching.
Don't tease Elric with a good time.
The tension was mounting.
Like, I don't really get the big deal, guys. All he did was release some guy. Like, what the
All right, there you go, Lou.
I don't know if happy April Fools, I guess, guys. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but
Oh shit!
I hope you guys had a good day.
So, Tiny, it would be your turn to scribe if you're okay with that.
I will do my best.
All right, and Bogger, as previous scribe, it's up to you to give us a recounting of last week's events.
Cool. So we were resting in that one room that we were in when suddenly Baird busts through the door. Not that Bogger knew who Baird was, but Baird rejoined us, apparently having stalked us for the past several days, months, weeks, whatever. But we moved forward, fought a bone claw, and then saw 3 doors labeled Royal Crypt, Library, and Throne Area. That bone claw knew Pal Warren somehow. Then we went into the library where we saw another bone claw. But it turned out being friendly to us and explained a bunch about what was going on and what happened, and we found some good loot. But I think that covers a few things.
All right. Well, it is now the 38th of autumn at 4:45 in the evening. Well, you are within the lab. What do you want to do next?
Well, I was proposing, even though we healed up, or we took a short rest, I think, quite recently, that we could potentially take a long rest before going to the throne room. However, I know Locoon wanted to possibly send his little floating eye into the throne room. So I'm not sure what everyone wants to do.
Says, well, we'll probably have to open the door first anyway. So we might want to take a look and see what's in the hall, or see what's in the area beyond.
Do we need a short rest in the meantime?
I'm as healed as I probably will be today. Thank you. I'll just stay back, and we can continue if everyone wishes.
Yeah, short rest ain't gonna do a whole lot for me. It does a little bit. It gives me my fighter stuff back.
I'm feeling fine. Whatever you guys want to do.
That's
I
where
also
I'm
think we
at
do it
as
okay.
well. What was that, Tiziano?
I also seem to be doing okay.
Well,
Thanks,
then Tiny and Warren, I think it is up to you.
Now, I'm still okay if we're not in a real big fight. But, as far as spells go, I got 1. And I still got my fire maneuver, so.
We will need to rest at some point, but what time in the day is it?
It's about 4 in the afternoon.
Oh,
Okay,
so,
well, getting the time, yeah.
yeah, it's getting close. Maybe one more door.
That's
Who
the
knows?
last word.
And were we talking about going into the throne room or the crypt? Because didn't the throne room lead down to the vault, we think? And we are like, maybe we don't want to go down to the vault yet.
Cool. Sounds good.
Well, I mean, I
Then
know talking about the throne room. I'm okay with either. I'm pretty sure there's probably spooky things in either one.
Nothing.
Well,
There's nothing spooky down here.
according to the
Yeah.
bone claw, they left the stuff in the crypt alone. It was already dead and already spooky before everything happened.
If Master Chiron and myself are an indication of the spooky things that may still be around, I would say there are still some things that are perhaps unfriendly. Yes.
Yeah, so we were going to open the door towards the throne room, see what was that direction, and then go from there.
Cool.
All right.
Well, Barrett, you seem most skilled at these things.
Sometimes.
Yeah, between the two of us.
Occasionally
Barrett.
skilled.
I mean, Barrett could probably pick the lock with his dick.
A 21, that's pretty low, but you know.
Am I wrong? See?
All right, so go ahead and move down to the lock or the door, I guess. If you are picking it, unless you're separating from the group to do so. But 21 is going to make it, and the door is unlocked.
Would you like
Open
me
it?
to open the door?
Sure. You're a big guy.
I realized I gave you the wrong spooky token, Lou. I'll have to give you the other one later.
Alright, so if you open the door, you would see the hallway goes south from here and seems to turn east and west. One direction you see looks like has a door, and the other one is a hallway.
I'm gonna start heading down.
I'm going to stay at the back of the party.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll poke around.
So you only need your token if you're separating from the group. Otherwise, you
Oh,
don't
I
have
don't
to have
need
your
that.
token on the board. This is kind of like
Thank you.
the party token kind of for everyone. But you get to the south hallway here, and it looks like it turns east, going quite a ways, with a turn to the north, and several areas where the floor is kind of beaten up.
Well, should we open the door behind us or move forward?
Behind us.
Huh?
Let's not leave anything extra behind us if we can help it.
Cool.
Alright, so you go to open the door, and there is a wall of force that stops you from interacting with it as you are pushed away from the door.
Warren, maybe we ask your master about this later.
Well, we could ask him now if you wish. He is only right there in the laboratory.
Yeah, but he's reading.
We've come too far.
We've come 5 foot.
I thought maybe the reason would have been, oh, he's trying to do his little ritual or whatever. Let's not
He
bother
is doing
him.
a ritual. He is.
Nah, we're too lazy to go back.
I'd want to check out this ground, see how stable it is.
What's your passive perception, Bogger?
19.
You hear a strange noise coming from the hallway to the north here. It sounds like something moving around.
I will let the party know.
Certain
Should we put our lights out?
Hear me out? No. Because what if it does attack us in the dark? Then 2 of us are pretty screwed.
I just have to unpack my hammer. Yeah.
3 of us are pretty screwed.
As for the floor here, give me a perception. Or sorry, survival.
I did roll 1.
Nat 1.
Yeah, and it was really good too, so.
I
Uh,
obviously.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. You're not sure if that's safe or not.
Cool.
That was a good April Fool's roll there, Matt. Go ahead and give.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, should we move forward or head back?
We're not headed back. We haven't done anything. What do you mean?
Cool. Then I'll start walking forward.
He's
Alright.
a fallen die, dude.
The floor cracks a bit. You would notice that it's very looks like there's water seeping through the cracks here. But you
Ah.
do manage to get over it.
Oh.
I don't. Oh.
You remember the area that had water flooded? We left Zota there. It
To die?
Might be
yeah,
right
yeah.
below us.
Hey, we don't know if he's dead. Okay, we the players know, but the characters don't.
Missing
We
and
think he is.
presumed awesome.
That's it. Yeah. I want to poke my head around this corner.
So
Well,
the
before I do that, I want to ask anybody if they want to like position themselves differently.
I'm at
I
the
wanna-
back of the group. Like I'm as far back as I could be. Like way back
I don't-
here.
I don't want to stand on the cracks, and I don't want to stand right there either.
Especially where it creaked when he walked. When jump
Cool.
over that.
I'm gonna poke my head around.
yeah, you would see a hallway going north. Which looks like it turns to the east at the end of it.
I will pass that along. North or east? I presume they head to the same spot.
Well, we heard something
Any
in the
markings
north,
on the
so-
wall or anything?
I'll go ahead and pull myself on, I guess.
I'll
the
start
old-
looking around.
The old hallways don't have much markings in these areas. There's a lot of cracks and kind of just things that show the age of this place, but nothing marked.
Okay, just thought maybe archway there or something. Might said, "Throw them that way."
No such luck.
There's a lot of cracks on the east, bro.
Yeah.
So probably a higher chance of us falling.
Several possible
So let's go
areas. So you would see, yeah, all these cracked areas are as well wet, just like the other one.
I very daintily try to walk over this right here.
Yeah.
He tiptoes.
All right. So it looks like as you get up here, it looks like, yeah, the hallway turns going to the east.
Oh, continuing ahead. Oh
And
shit!
as you turn the corner,
Uh-oh.
I need initiative rolls.
Bet you do.
Only imagine what's up
I heard, oh shit.
I turned the corner. Oh shit!
It's
Oh.
a strange-looking, incorporeal creature. Which I'm not sure if you saw these before.
Let's see. Where would I have been? Probably close behind.
I
Didn't
feel
we
like
find those in the cave?
before,
Yeah.
but I don't know where I've seen it. I don't know if it was in a different game or what.
I think it was right after I joined. We fought in the cave on the way back to Blackwater.
That sounds
So
familiar.
it just seems to be kind of skulking about up here. Make sure
Maybe
you're
it's peaceful.
all on the battle mat, and then make sure you
Elric exploded himself when it was next to him. Oh, that's not
Yeah,
good.
I went invisible. We couldn't find it.
and if you have a
We were
torch,
like,
go
fuck
ahead
it.
and drag a torch onto yourself.
Mine's technically the flame tongue. That's the same light as a lantern now, right?
You got to activate it.
Technically a lantern.
If you, I don't know the stats, but I thought it was a torch. But if it's a lantern, that's fine. Just pull the lantern
Let's
out.
go with that.
You should be
It
able to
was-
find the light under resources. Lighting is where the
Yeah.
candle, torch, and lanterns are. Because I'm not doing the markings anymore, just because it takes me a while to get everyone lit.
I already put the thing on, so I'm not taking it off.
That's fine.
And I also don't know how to do the other thing.
It's the same place you drag out spell effects from, just in the journal under resources. Lighting. So, the first act,
Oh,
as you turn the corner, is going to be Bogger. So
oh
the
shit.
creature is
That's
sort of
hold up.
skulking up here. The two blue eyes stare up
that's
at
awkward.
you. What do you want to do?
Before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and add my +2. That's +7, so that puts me at 10.16.
I didn't even roll.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're missing somebody else. I think
21.
we're
We're
missing
missing
Barrett.
Jared because he is just in his own world thinking about lanterns.
Leave
The
it
flame
to
tongue
Barrett.
is
the
a 40
lantern.
foot radius. so
You rolled the
it's
lantern,
not
you gotta roll again.
Damn. I swear I
Sorry,
clicked
Barrett. Barrett's
the
a
hell out
square.
of here. I also
Next
put
piece of
the
crap.
torch icon on the lantern.
Yeah.
Love
Makes
that.
you
It's
bigger. He told me how to
unfortunate
do
that
the
you
light,
can't
and I
just put
already
light
forgot.
radiuses on your own tokens, because that would make things
Yeah.
much easier. But never mind. Barrett, you are the first to act. What do you want to do? So
Oh,
you
fun.
see the front line sort of back up a little bit, maybe spooked by something.
Let me move my lantern right here. And then let me combine ourselves. So he just moved past Tiny right here. Oh, wow, he's
Alright.
ginormous.
So you go 5,
I don't know how
15,
I'm
20 feet to the north. Yeah, and you would see now this blue-eyed shade-looking creature sort of looking up at the group.
I love that. And then I would just use my bonus action to steady aim and get advantage on him. And fling
I
a...
don't think you could steady aim because you moved.
Oh, you're correct. Man, I haven't been him in so long. Then I'll just throw a dagger at him and not have advantage and not get sneak attack.
Alright, so you hurl a
Like a
dagger
loser!
at the creature.
14.
Yeah, well... Really, does that hit? My thing's broken, of course.
Always something.
Yes, 14 would strike as the creature cries out in pain, then looks angrily at you.
For 5 psychic damage.
I mean, little did you know he was just the custodian, and like he got horribly transformed into that being. You know.
Like, yeah, guys. Like, why is our first instinct to fight? Why not talk?
Alright, so
Well-
that is it for you with the psychic dagger.
Stuart.
Did you throw a second one?
Could, but I have the flame tug in my other hand, and I
Oh.
don't think I want to
Right,
throw
right.
it.
Roll the flame through.
True. Alright, Tiziano.
How much does it cost to move through Bogger?
An extra 5 feet of movement to go through allies.
It'd be
or
15 to
enemies.
get there.
Any occupied square, basically. Yeah, it would be
So.
15 to get past him.
What is this? Oh, God. Let's see. I got 25 left. 5, 10, 50, 20. Oh, I can get over there. Oh, good. We're gonna go over there.
You'll
Alright,
beat it
so
up.
you rush up to it.
I am a hypocrite. I know I said we should talk to it, but I'm not gonna talk to it. I'm gonna punch it in the face.
Alright, so you rush up.
Thank you,
punching
Tiziano.
it.
Fuck. I let you guys down. I'm sorry.
It will dodge the first attack, jumping backward.
What about the second attack?
Oh, it's
nope.
not dodging that.
It will be struck.
Damn you, that
And
much
crit
damage.
for 12 points.
We're gonna use a key point for 2 more.
Alright, 24 will strike with the third attack. Doing
Good job,
another
me.
8. Oh, and 9
With
will
some key
miss. Alright,
That's it for me.
Bogger.
Double nines.
All right. I do want to talk, but I don't want to waste my first round. So I'll run 20 feet up there. Oh,
Be like, are you aggressive? Just start punching it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Who are you? And then I will punch it a few times.
Imagine that in real life.
We're friends.
Who are you?
We mean you
Literally
no
what
harm.
I-
Punch, punch,
that-
punch.
That's literally what I did.
19 will strike him.
I'm gonna
Whack.
use a key point to try to stunning strike as well.
So it would take 12 plus 6, so 18 points. Stunning strike, DC 15 con save. Alright. Oh, it makes it.
Makes it cool. Then I will punch it again.
Oh, apparently you will not.
Yeah.
And I'll throw another punch at it.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, 17 will strike it.
Cool. And I guess I will. Can I?
Can you link that ability real quick? The
The
surprise
surprise
attack.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay. So you do another 17 plus 5 is 22.
Cool.
Which will wound it, actually.
And I believe I have 45 feet of movement. Yeah, cool. So that gives me 15, 20, 25. And that'll be my turn.
Alright. The shadow horror goes. You would see familiar tendrils start to appear from its body as they all come lashing out towards you all. Everyone within 60 feet. I think, well, yeah, I don't think the wizard is in danger, but everyone else, he can see. Just says within 60 feet, actually, so it might go around corners.
No.
Are you within 60 feet?
60 feet's pretty big.
Yeah, it doesn't say it has to see you. It just says within 60 feet. So yeah, the tendrils come lashing down the hallway at everyone. And I need a dex save, DC 16.
Dex
Not the best at that. Oh, apparently I'm great at it. I lied.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna use an
What a
inspiration.
terrible job.
Dex save with inspiration. Oh, okay, good.
Alright, so everyone made it except Tiny. Tiny, you would take 16 necrotic damage. And that is... Oh, wait. Did Barrett fail? Oh, wow, Barrett
16.
failed. So Barrett,
base.
you have evasion, though, so I think you would take half, which is 8 damage.
I would. Yay.
Surprising.
Evasion. I know, I rolled so poorly.
Pawarin.
Let's see. We're gonna take some movement. How far is this? It's 15 foot. Can I see up there yet? No? Okay. Let's take another 5 foot. Oh man, I still can't see. Jeez. Alright, how about now? Oh crap. Alright.
Oh, crap.
Alright. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and firebolt. Nope.
Alright, firebolt goes whizzing past him.
And let's see. Right, that's another 5, 10. Yeah, that's all my movement.
Alright, Tiny.
If I can get one.
I think it's 30 feet away.
Yeah, I'm only 25 though.
Oh, well.
I'm a dwarf. Got short legs.
Well, I didn't make the race. Throw a hand axe at him or something.
No, I will do cancer. Why not?
That works too.
What are you doing?
I'm going to sacred flame him.
A cantrip. All right, so you hurl sacred
And
flame.
I'm approaching too, so
Is that a dex save? Ooh, that's not working. You might have to delete it and re-pull it from the compendium, because that is not a real spell.
okay, hold on. You know, my whole sheet's acting funny anyway.
Why does your sheet take so long for me to open up?
It's because it's D&D Beyond.
No, I got both of them open. And just,
I don't.
Oh, there it goes. Got a lot of spells on there, but still. So Sacred Flame is broken. I'll just delete that. And pull on a working Sacred spell. Alright, if you click on it now, I think it should work. It's
yeah,
in your...
I get timing back up because I dropped the whole sheet because it was acting funny.
Oh, well, if you click on it in your spell list now, it should work. I should have fixed it. You do have a lot of spells here. That might be part of the reason why it's being so painful.
I'll allow you to click on it if you can.
Sure. No, that's Toll the Dead. Sacred Flame. Alright, so you hurl some fire, and the creature will attempt to dodge with a dex save. It will fail, taking 24 points of radiant damage. As it is seared by radiant fire. That is it for Tiny, I assume. Barad.
Oh, cool. Barrett's gonna move just real quick right here.
Okay.
To get a good shot. He's gonna then throw his psychic blade. Oh my god.
No, that is going to miss.
As his bonus action, he's gonna huck his lantern, which is his psychic blade, which is his flame tongue. Oh my god!
Can you throw your... Oh, yeah, this is a dagger. Okay.
That's a
No,
dagger.
12 is not enough.
And it's there now.
That is
Right
true.
there.
It would be down the hall. Alright, that it for you?
No. I mean, other than crying in shame, maybe taking a step back.
Alright, Tiziano.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, 15 would strike with a quick punch, doing 5, and putting it to badly wounded.
Well, I definitely missed that one.
Yeah,
about the
missed the
last one?
second. 13 will strike it,
Oh, well, it's actually a surprise.
doing another 7. Okay.
That did it for me.
Bogger. So you come up the hall 10 feet. As you are running down the hall this time, the floor opens up under you. Oops. Oh, well.
It's not very cash money of the floor.
Nope, not very cash money. But there isn't a pit below. There is a bunch of water that you splash down into.
And I see Zoda's sword in the water.
No.
What a shame.
The sword is a very powerful.
So it would just be difficult terrain as you splash down into it. Like over here. Alright, so you swim across. If you are talking, I can't hear you, by the way.
Sorry, yes, I was muted. That's 35 feet. And gonna punch it.
Alright, yeah, 19 will strike, doing 15 points of damage.
Punch it again.
Yeah,
Yeah, beat 'em up.
25 will strike it for another 6, which brings it down.
Wait, did Bogger fall in water?
Yeah, he splashed down in the water there.
That means he fell through the floor again.
Yeah, that's like his whole thing.
That is his thing.
That's like what he
It's
does,
the
you know?
Bogger way. But yeah, it looks like it is flooded. Down below, it looks like this might be connected to that other area that was flooded. It's
Hey,
hard to
Paul,
say
all
for
right,
sure.
you want to go first?
But yeah, this also looks like it might be a caved-in area, as there's a bunch of rocks everywhere. And you would notice underneath there are some bones showing. A small set of bones is half crushed under the rocks in here.
And you said this was difficult terrain now?
If you're gonna swim across it, yeah.
Well,
I
Let me
gather
move.
the essence real quick. Oh wait, this is undead. This would be tiny then.
This is actually not undead. This is planner.
I was about to say, that's a ghost.
All right, so arcane then.
Yeah, you could try to gather it with arcane.
There we go.
Bearhead, come pick up your knife.
You would gather 70 gold pieces of shadow horror essence.
Why are you doing this to me?
Can I get or rather, let me ask in character.
I'm looking for the lights.
Bogger, yes. Do you have any vials on you?
yeah. Let me give. I'll expend a vial for him.
All right.
And I'm looking for a quick and easy way to see what's on the other side of this cave-in over here, or if it's even stable to start pulling rocks.
Well, like I said, it looks like it was a room at one point, but the middle and the south areas of the room kind of collapsed.
What's the CR, by the way, Lou?
9.
9. Okay. What was the Bone Claws CR? I'll go ahead and mark that.
I got 5. I don't remember. Because I'm stupid.
The Bone Claw was 12.
Well,
I was
all right.
way off.
Well,
Can somebody remind me how to do the light again?
Well, I think you had a torch over here. Someone left their torch behind.
Yeah, that
Barry,
was
did
Barry.
you pick up your flame tongue?
I did pick it up.
You
Hate
can
to
just
forget that.
pull a torch out of resources.
It is my torch, and sometimes I throw it.
Or wait, this may be, yeah, this is someone left their torch over here. Is that,
I've been on me.
It's mine now, because I don't know where resources are.
they're in the journal.
All right. Well,
Although, actually, at
Well-
this point, we could probably just shift back to the party token.
I'm gonna have to learn it eventually. What are you talking about?
Yeah. What is it? It's just delete, right?
Yeah. So
It's
yeah,
in the
it doesn't seem like there's an easy way of getting through the rubble, but you're not sure if there's anything actually behind the rubble.
Or
Unless
if it's
there's
just
things-
piles of rocks.
Yeah, unless something was just crushed under it.
Yeah,
Rest in peace.
cool. Can I check this floor next to me?
Yeah, give me a survival check. You think it's safe? Again, it
Cool.
looks kind of waterlogged, so you might not want to put too much weight on it.
I'll
You can't
let the
really-
party
can't
know
jump
I'm
over
gonna
that.
go across first. And I think I'm the fattest one here, so
Well, yeah, for sure. Definitely, yeah.
So the
Cool.
floor cracks a little under your weight. You get to the end of the hallway, and you would see that it looks like it dead ends if you go south there. You don't see anywhere else to go.
You are for sure the biggest one. Definitely not the 600-pound turtle.
I daintily walk across it.
I guess I'll let the party know, and I'll walk down looking for secret panels or doors.
I'm like,
Have
yes,
fun.
doesn't quite make sense. Why would it just dead end like this?
Why? Because it caved in.
That's what I'm thinking.
It doesn't look like there's anything down here. It looks like it
Did you
just
see
kinda
that from around the
ends.
corner?
Cool.
Nothing? Really? Okay.
Got a cave
Cool.
in.
Then let us go back.
Whatever the purpose of this area was, it's now unclear.
It was a janitor's closet.
We just killed the janitor.
Rest in peace.
You killed the janitor, yep.
Margo tried to talk to him.
Well,
It did not work. Hey, you did it while talking, okay? That's more than some people give.
cool. So head east.
Jump over that. I don't walk over that.
Are we
Alright.
heading east?
Yeah.
So if you go east, it looks like it dead ends in a cave-in.
Well, ain't that
I
some
guess no throw
stuff.
room.
Well, does anybody have any mining equipment?
Yes, yes.
The skeletons do.
I do as
Wow.
well.
You can actually see beyond the cave-in, as it's not too thick with
Oh.
rock. In fact, there is enough room for something that is small to squeeze past. On the other side, you would see a stairwell, which goes down into water.
Well,
Like
Is
we would all.
everything submerged?
Yeah, you think maybe the area below this is underwater.
that doesn't
Well-
really help.
You're a turtle.
Well,
But I can't fit through that hole. I'm not small. I'm a
I
fat ass
can.
turtle.
Or I could not misty step. I
And
could
also,
step
I don't have
across.
dark vision, so I couldn't see under the water.
Look,
But if it's just water on the other side, then I don't see much of a point of continuing forward.
No, we got to
Look,
find a way
I think we
to
should go to the
water
other-
man, or breathe
The
under.
other room.
Locoon had mentioned that you all found some sort of pump. Perhaps that
Oh.
would.
I mean, yes, but we don't know how to fix it. Because
Did you try?
did I try? Absolutely not.
Did anyone try?
I think we left it alone.
I instead watched one of our friends dive into the water and not come back out.
Did you go look for him?
Yes,
Yeah.
but I gave up very quickly.
I don't want to get lost and have you come look for me then. And then I start walking away.
Yes, because I'm gonna keep swimming through the water
So
in the
it
dark and risk my life.
sounds like you let your friend die, but I guess that's none of my business.
I let him dive in and do what he wanted. He is his own man, okay?
His own snake. He was his own snake.
He said, "Let me go investigate." He didn't
Anyway.
come back.
I vote that we go try to take a look at the water pump.
Wow, it was really trying to make me feel bad.
I'm just
You just gave up on him? Yes, you went there. Would you have kept going?
Didn't know how to fix it.
All right, so the group falls back to the library for now.
Yeah.
Is the door still blocked?
Yes, the door there is still closed, and there
Shame.
is still a force wall, you would assume, in front of it.
I don't know disintegrate, so
Yeah, I don't assume I place my hand over there, make sure it's still there.
I doubt we could punch through it.
Yeah, it's still
so
there.
are we going to take a look at the water pump?
Yeah, we could, but there's still another room over there. But if we fix that pump, we might get us on a sword, and that would be really useful.
Well, then I guess we should
Um,
out the pump then, and then I start walking that way.
Heads or tails.
I hear no decisive decisions, therefore I am making one, unless anyone changes or says they're.
I am all for going back to the pump, because we'll probably
Cool.
have to come back here anyways.
cool.
Okay,
No.
that's 3 people who said okay.
Oh, I accidentally locked it.
Well, we're not. I think
Did I
that
lock-
was. I think we locked the door when we were going to rest here.
Barrett locked the door.
Oh,
Do we want to rest before we go?
I would love a long rest if we could.
I don't think we can.
I mean, I think it's getting closer to the point where we can. I would be afraid we get stuck out.
It's about 5 o'clock right now.
Okay.
So if you want to long rest, you'd have to pass time till tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Maybe we should investigate.
And we can study notes and stuff.
Cool. Then yeah, let us. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's too far behind us.
Well, it's not. It's right up the stairs. We can at least take a look at it before
And we
we
did
go.
kill all the stuff on the way here, so
Yeah.
maybe there's nothing on the way back.
All right,
Well,
so
You have been around here, haven't you?
I'm hoping.
so Barrett, are you unlocking the door?
I stay back. I'm gonna get blasted.
You don't mind, I'll unlock it, I don't care.
Is Barrett there?
He's muted.
Oh,
Well, hello.
Barrett's muted. I was wondering why you all were ignoring me like rude people. No.
That's the mute button.
Yeah, no, of course you would unlock the door. And it wouldn't explode, Mr. Elfman. Because
Well, unless
We,
there's something on the other side.
we locked it.
all right. So you take the 2 minutes unlocking the door, which
Doors are
will
very hard to unlock.
open into a familiar area. You see
What
the
the
stone
heck? Yes,
tables
tables.
out here, and the
The creepy
hole.
hole.
Yeah. No noise though. It doesn't seem like there's.
Why
anything
isn't
out
there water under the hole? In this hole? Why is there no water in this hole?
That's a valid
Uh,
question.
There's potentially no floor beneath that part of the floor.
What?
Like it's
down there.
a multiple story building, but the underground
Warren.
other floors in the other part, not here.
Do you think it would have been worth asking Master Chiron about
Alright, so the group is heading upstairs.
Too late now.
Yeah, that's too late.
Too late now. You should have said
Cool.
that 45 seconds ago.
So I say as we're walking up the stairs, well, we could have asked him many things. He is doing his ritual. I
Yeah.
don't know how.
You gotta see if
Upset
something hears you guys. So are you going up to the first floor, or are you going up to the keep? I assume the
Wait,
first
wherever
floor,
the
because you said the pump, right?
pump? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the floor just under the keep. All right, so you come up the stairs. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying. Yes, we could ask Master Chiron many things. He is, however, doing his ritual spell. I think it would be rude to potentially interrupt him.
All right, so the double doors are open when you get to the top of the stairs, and the pew is still partially in front of them.
Partially.
Yeah, because you had to move it a little to open the door.
Somebody gathered these essence, right? Like these aren't really
Yes.
here. Okay.
The bodies are there, but the essence
yeah.
has been gathered.
All right, I guess we're heading to the pump.
And I believe
it's
these
this-
doors are still arcane locked,
Yeah.
or at least they're marked as such.
Oh, that's the boy.
He may have,
Where's the pump?
Tiny may have opened them.
That's
No.
over here.
The one to the north, I didn't. The other ones were broke down.
I don't remember. I hope I'm going the right way, guys.
In this room. You're going the right way.
All right, so yes, indeed, you get back to the pump room where it is
There's
still
another hole.
broken, and there's a hole still in front of the door here.
With
Lot of
no.
holes here.
Oh, well.
You guys need somebody to fix something?
Yeah, we're trying to see
We
how.
need to fix the pump.
Yes,
Okay.
Lacoon, you've been very quiet this whole time.
Yeah, sorry, I got lost for a bit. Put off with you.
Quite all right. We just came to check on this the pump. Perhaps maybe try to fix it.
Sort of thing.
I got roasted for not trying to save Zoda better.
No, I don't think.
I was just playing with you.
I figured,
Zoda?
but still.
Zoda is oh, that guy, yeah.
Fucking goddamn! I gave up the search, and that was just rude. He just said,
I-
"Oh, that fucking guy."
No,
yeah, whatever.
I don't think you hadn't examined the pump before, had you?
No, I don't think so. Really.
Okay. So
We did.
I couldn't figure anything out.
yeah, there's it looks like several of the parts are broken, and there's that lever on the side of it that I think you may have pulled, but nothing happened.
I cast mending all over that thing.
I mean, might fix it.
Give me, I guess, an Arcana check. If you're trying to mess with this.
Oh, hey,
I'll-
look.
help
DC
him out.
is probably very difficult for a non-artificer.
Nat
Yeah.
20. Come on.
The hints I didn't know anything.
Nat 20. Yeah.
I mean,
Oh man.
So yeah, you're looking at it. You think that you would need to replace several parts in this thing, Pawarin.
Hmm.
You probably know something about the pump, being that you were here when the city existed. You would guess that the blacksmith probably has the... If someone has them, they would probably be in the keep. Either the blacksmith would have them, or they'd be somewhere, like, upstairs, maybe. Or maybe the wizard ally of yours knows where they are.
Here you go. Here you go. There you go. Boom. Temporarily remember glimpses of your past, perhaps failed memories, blah, blah, blah. When you make an ability check, right? Yeah. Use a skill, you can roll a d6. Here we go. All right, see if maybe if I can
he's
a little
with
bit.
help with the 6 saves him.
There we go.
24.
Up to what?
Yeah.
24.
So yeah, you would guess that Chiron might know where the pieces are. If you
Okay,
had to,
alright.
like any out of the people you know, you think he would have the most chance of knowing where they might keep the pump pieces. But yeah, you don't think you can get this working in its current condition.
All right.
Damn shame.
It was worth a try.
Oh,
Alright. I let everybody know.
Did I join like after they rested or?
No.
No, they-
just came up here.
They
You're not that
explored
lucky.
south little and got into a fight with a creature down there, and then they came
Ah.
upstairs because the area to go lower was caved in and flooded. So they think the pump
Flooded.
might be needed to unflood it.
Trying to get a sword, huh?
He wants
No.
that. Yeah.
That
It's
would
Oh,
be
we're
useful,
just
yeah.
not really sure where to go.
I mean,
Let's
I guess
go.
we could try the tombs.
Go ask the boy Chiron.
Well, I know he's busy. I know Master Chiron's busy, but this is
Hang
very.
on a sec.
Oh, let me go
As
back.
you are walking down the hallway here, you would hear the sound of armored footsteps coming from up here.
We don't need those in our life.
That's not great.
Armored footsteps, like not the kind of footsteps we've heard from revenants and stuff like that, right? It sounds different.
No, the Revenants don't have armor generally. They're big and muscular, but they don't usually have armor. This was distinctively different. It sounds kind of like what Tiny sounds like when he's walking around.
It'd be like Tiny. He
It
wears armor
sounds
like you.
like
Go talk to
the
him.
footsteps are receding, getting further away from where you are.
Soda's alive. No.
Oh shit! Let's go talk to him.
I'll send my owl quietly around the corner to take a peek, if possible.
Yeah. Is the owl trying to be stealthy?
Yeah. Or maybe somebody else is stealthier here. Wink, wink.
Oh,
But
I
like,
am
what's
pretty-
better for this potential enemy to see? An owl
I can't.
or a person?
Well, ideally,
Um,
they wouldn't see either because you're being stealthy, but
But which would
Yeah.
be better?
I would gladly go with Baird's owl.
There you go.
I think
Right.
an
There
owl
it's
would
owl.
be just as suspicious. Oh, there's two owls. All right. Well,
So
Where are the owls? I don't see them.
I see two of them right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah,
Might have to refresh or something.
Can you delete them real quick?
I would
Because
love
I couldn't see them. I was dragging them out.
Yeah, sure. I deleted them.
He mirror imaged his owl.
Wow, I still can't see it.
Shadow Clone.
Weird. Maybe it's some kind of connectivity thing.
Let me just refresh.
But you said the noise was coming from which way?
Up to the
To the north.
northwest of you, and it's getting further away.
Cool. Yeah.
What was the butcher guy?
While Lokun is figuring his owl out, I'll ask Baird if he wants to join me.
Sure.
Give
Let's
me-
be sneaky together.
All right. Yeah. If you're being sneaky, give me a stealth check.
Come on, come on.
Okay.
We're all
All right.
All right.
I'll stay back.
How far can you see in the dark?
Oh
60
shit!
feet
Wait,
Right now.
60.
He's-
So
I can't see in the dark, but I'll just hang out next to him.
So you're just around the corner. All right. So you would look down the hallway and see the back of what appears to be a fairly tall Shatter Kai woman in full plate armor walking down the hallway.
Who's that?
Time.
I only know
She
one.
is moving
Gotta
over
do
the pipe here to get past the pit.
Gotta
She
do a
doesn't
quick
seem to
search.
notice you.
I
That's
will.
What do they look like?
I guess start rushing towards her.
What the? Hold up.
Oh my god.
Are you
Okay.
trying to be
That'd be like,
stealthy, or are you
"Hello,
just rushing
ma'am."
at her?
Yeah, I would try to be stealthy.
All right, give me another stealth check.
Oh, that's not what I would have done. But
Am I-
you know, it's not me.
Ooh.
I might have said something like, "Hello, madam."
So the woman would hear you kind of jump up on the pipe because you did not roll very well.
Can I get vision
Oh,
from
boy.
Owl?
We peek around the corner, be like right here, just boop, and then just all be like looking around the corner.
We're all looking around the corner like, "What's over there?"
So this is what she looks like as she turns around. As I said, kind of a tall woman. She has a big sword on her back that is not drawn. And she looks down the hall at you, putting her hand to her sword, saying, "Who's there?" And you said you wanted owl vision. All right.
I'm just gonna hear around the corner. Just a turtle.
Yeah, can we
I
all just
would
be like,
say we do not mean any harm. Who are you? What are you doing down here?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh no.
Please don't make us fight the nice lady. God fuck.
Help him out.
She
Help him out.
says, keep your voice down, and I could ask you the same thing. As you all start coming around the corner, I guess.
Can I ask her if it's okay if I start coming towards her? We're not going to attack you.
Absolutely not.
I just want to
God.
talk quieter.
She says, I have no wish to talk. I don't know you. I don't know why
I'm
you're
Tiziano.
here, and I'm
You-
not all that interested right now.
can I see if I potentially know her?
You give me, well,
Maybe.
no, you don't recognize her. You wouldn't know who
Alright.
this is.
I just
Wouldn't
I
even be a
peek
roll
around the
for.
corner. Like, I don't quite know who the hell that is, and then I go back around the corner.
Jesus Christ.
Just imagine that. You look around the corner. Who the hell's that?
She says, I have no qualms with any of you, so let's just go about our businesses separately.
Agreed.
I mean, sounds fine to me. Do you know how to fix a pump?
I don't think that's her expertise.
It doesn't quite look like.
Barrett, give me a persuasion check.
I'm like, first of
It
all,
doesn't
that
look
is
like
being
much.
really judgy of all you guys. That doesn't work. Is it because she's a
Yeah.
girl? That's sexist.
No, mostly because of the armor and the big ass sword.
No, back when ISIC was in its heyday, we only had one plumber. He was quite busy. His name was Mario. He had a brother. They ran a good
Oh
service.
my gosh.
They were also doctors and played a lot of sports.
She looks to you, Barrett. She says, "You're looking to fix the pump. That's surprising. Why are you looking to get below?"
There's a cool sword down there.
Why else? Adventure and treasure and cool things, right? Right? That's
And-
why people go in places like these. That's what
You
I
just
think.
you just hear Tiziano and that cool sword too. Don't forget.
Yeah,
She
there is
says,
an Yanti sword. It's +2 down there. Yeah.
Pretty dope.
She looks at Barrett. She says, "Are you nobility?" The
No. Nobles aren't my style.
give
Should I
me
lie?
a
Yeah.
deception, I
convincing.
guess.
Deception.
She
There you
says,
go.
Well, I don't know about the pump, but I would be cautious about going to the caves below or going to the floors below. They've been underwater for a while. Who knows what might be down there now? She
Yeah, we
says,
saw a couple water elementals.
We never will if it's filled with water. I can't
Anyway.
breathe underwater. We do have this turtle guy, but he seems afraid of it. I don't know.
That's
We,
not what I said. I saw water elementals. I cannot fight 5 water elementals by myself.
she says,
We
I.
other turtle.
Or go ahead.
We're trying to figure out the curse that has fallen upon this area and cause everybody to turn undead. That's what we're doing down here. We haven't seen many of your kind. It's quite interesting, and maybe we can find common ground
I think
Well-
he means the living.
to fight in this, or common ground, and
She looks to you, kind of looks to Barrett. She says, "Well, that's because there aren't many of my kind down here." She says, "I have some pressing business, so I'm going to take my leave. But perhaps we'll meet again." She says, "Get
where's
away from
a
the
good
hole."
place to meet you? My name is Bogger.
Bogger is like really forward. He's like, hey.
Like, what the fuck,
Let me
dude?
get closer. Can we get your number?
He's
You
like,
know-
he's like, let's get close to you. Like, what?
I once knew
Like
a
what?
Shedar Kai. Do you know of Kyrene?
She says, "No, I can't say I do. And this
Very well.
hole is risky, so this is not the place to have a conversation. If we meet again,
just-
I shall find you, and she's just gonna.
Risky hold.
Start
A fair
making
warning: in that room, there's a guy in a ritual circle. Maybe don't let him out.
She's going north here. She's not going towards the room.
Just letting you know in advance if you go in that room.
Mm.
What does the group want to do as she leaves?
Well, she was nice. I kind of liked her.
I asked the group, have you been over this way?
Well, we've been all on this whole floor.
Is there anything of interest?
Which way?
This way. And on the pipe.
There is an exit through a sewer pipe up to the left, and to the right there's a room full of nice, friendly ghosts. And up further than that is a room full of skeletons.
Perhaps we ask these friendly ghosts? Maybe they know something.
I'll probably be honest with you, I don't think they do.
Pretty sure we asked them.
You asked them.
Wouldn't
You asked them
mind.
about the water pump.
I can't recall. Maybe, probably not. Let's be honest.
We can try again.
Oh, all right. Well, let's see. Never heard.
And also, if you were curious, past that bone room is a cave.
Oh.
Did we go into the library down below?
Yes.
Laboratory.
We went through the
library.
way of the throne room, and there was nothing there.
We went to the library last game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got a spell.
Oh yeah.
But now that we know what to look for there.
I'm also going to point it over here and be like, there's also 2 fountains over there. Don't drink from them. Two party members did.
Would I know about those fountains?
I mean, you wouldn't know much. You probably have never been to them directly.
Can I make a history check?
Sure. I mean, you would probably know the same thing the group knew.
Be like, yeah, Tiny drank from one of them.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't recommend drinking from unknown fountains like that. That's
What if I
not-
told you our other friend drank from the other one?
So,
the one that died.
as
We
you
don't know if he's dead.
enter,
Oh.
the ghost would reappear. And
Howdy,
say,
fellas.
greetings again.
Greetings.
We made a new friend.
Were you able to deliver my message to the Sword Queen? By
Kind of
chance.
spaced out during that part. I'm gonna be honest.
She were.
Says,
She's in that room, and she cannot leave it just as you cannot leave this room.
I see. That's
Yes.
unfortunate.
Apparently, she sent them to me to get help. Although I was busy with some research, but I don't mind helping, of course.
We also met 2 wizard guys.
As
Who
well,
were very, very different.
if you could figure out a way to free me from this place, I don't know much about magic, he says. But other than
Do you
that,
think
I don't
Chiron
see
would know?
how you could help. He says, Chiron, the court wizard.
Yeah, we met him. He's alive.
What
This
did
guy
you know,
seems-
Chiron?
Does he recognize me or no?
He probably wouldn't recognize you.
Okay.
Or
That's his student right there.
At least he doesn't seem to recognize you. He says, well, if Chiron survived, then yes, maybe he can figure out a way to release me from this room. Me
Yeah,
and
there's
my
also some
fellow
other guy
So
down
soldiers.
there.
Chiron is a trustworthy fellow.
Says he is the
Well, he didn't attack us like the other guy did.
He is
He's also kind of
the
like-
wizard, the court
Yes,
wizard.
Yes, we know but he's a trustworthy fellow.
I believe so.
Yeah.
We-
Of course he is.
What was the other thing's name? The guy that we fought?
Helic
Yeah,
Helic.
that. I'm gonna be like, do you know Helic?
says I believe he was another wizard servant of the family.
He was not nearly as nice as Chiron. He actually locked Chiron in the library this whole time.
As far as I knew, he seemed like a trustworthy fellow when he lived. That is unfortunate.
He did
Agreed.
remember me. However, he also wanted to kill me, so I don't quite. I think from his notes, it seemed he had gone mad.
Wow.
And do you know that lady we just met out there?
He says lady.
Why would lady?
Why wouldn't I ask him?
There
I don't know
was
her
a
name. We didn't get her name.
Non-dead Shatterkai elf who has been wandering these halls apparently.
He says,
Rather
no,
mysterious. I'm not sure what they.
I have not seen anyone like that. At least she has not entered this room. So I'm
Do you
afraid I
have
can't help you.
Any idea of what somebody would be looking for here? I mean, we know why we're here, but
He says, no. Could you not just ask her?
We tried. She was not very talkative.
I see.
To be fair, it did seem like Bogger was invading her personal space. Although that was my...
That is also true.
Hmm.
Well, regardless, what was your name?
What was his name? He was...
Uyan.
That's right. Captain Uyan.
Captain Uyan. Well, thank you for your time. Wish not to bother you more. If you don't know anything, then...
Warren, we haven't asked him about the thing where she came to ask him about.
Wait, did you not? I thought that was like
the
one of
pump.
You asked him everything but about the pump? Oh my god.
Yes.
All right. Then yes, I say, Captain Uyan, do you know anything about the pump, or perhaps maybe where we could find replacement parts?
I don't know much about the pump. I know back in back in the times when this place functioned, the wizards had maintained them along with the blacksmiths. So actually, Helic or Chiron might know something about its maintenance and how to fix it.
Yes. Well, then you reassured me on that, and I will be asking Master Chiron. Thank you.
He nods.
Thank you, Uyan. We will try to free you from this room.
It's probably like 4:30, Locoon. Probably 4:30 or 5.
It is
5 something.
5, yeah. Were you saying something, Locoon?
No, I was
Okay.
just asking what time it is. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, what does the group want to do?
Thank Uyan for his time.
He says, of course.
Probably go back to Chiron.
If-
let us prepare dinner.
If
Oh.
Chiron can figure out a way to free me from this place, I would appreciate it. And thank you again. He's gonna just fade out for now.
Well, ask him. Just says as he's fading. I really like that guy. He's cool.
All right. What does the
I
group
think
want to do?
everybody's cool.
Yeah. Bogger seems hungry. Apparently. I'm sorry. I forget.
I think he's asking for a halftime break.
Well, I'm saying it might be a convenient time to head back to the library with Chiron. It seems we have stuff to talk to. The other thing would be to hunt down that Shatterkai.
Nah, she's fine. We can leave her be. She's cool.
We
Yes.
have doors arcane locked, correct?
We do.
Cool.
All right. Well then, let's head back to Master Chiron then.
Agreed.
Then I'm pretty sure we can just use party token, whatever.
Yeah. If you want to
Group
delete your
factor.
token, you can use the party token. Let me roll something though.
We're about
Don't
to get
do it.
Oh, nice. We met a new friend.
All
April
right.
Fool.
April Fools. No, you.
We learned,
Yeah, you can keep going. That's fine. I just
we
need to
learned
check
nothing
something.
about her, but she didn't attack us.
Whoever the shadow elf is. So you would notice when you come over here that this door is not still arcane locked.
Ooh.
Someone has dispelled the spell.
I would assume it was her.
I assume it was as well.
But at this point,
Tiny,
Ooh.
do you want to arcane lock this door again?
question: Don't these?
Yeah, I can use my last spell to do it.
Oh,
I'd say
okay.
hold on.
We
to
could
that.
also save it on the one downstairs in the room.
Save
that-
it.
yeah. Okay. I didn't realize it was so low.
So don't these stairs also go up? And didn't we like block a door that was up there?
We did.
Did you block the upstairs one? I thought you
Yeah,
The
just
one that led out to the keep, like outside.
I think we locked it. And we shoved the piton under it and wedged it.
And I think that's what we did. So, but she dispelled the lock, which means she came in from outside, right?
Perhaps he
well,
came in-
yeah, she would have had to have come from downstairs or upstairs if she came from this side.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
If
like,
she's
she
the
came
one
from
who
this
dispelled
side,
the lock.
would she have to dispel the lock if she came from the stairs? Or
She could
only
either
if she came
dispel
from the
it,
hallway?
or she could either dispel it or pick it if she's like a very high expert. Yeah.
Well-
why don't we check?
Or maybe we
upstairs?
should. Yeah, that's what I was going to suggest. Maybe we should check if the door's still locked.
All right, so
Actually,
yeah.
she must have dispelled it because picking it would still leave the arcane lock, I believe.
Lock there.
Is that correct?
that is
Barrett
true.
picked
Yeah,
Arcane lock.
you can pick them, but the arcane lock doesn't go away. It just makes it
Okay.
harder.
And
So-
it has gone away.
Yeah, so you're guessing that someone dispelled it, whether it was her or someone else. You are unsure. But if you go up the stairs, the upstairs door is also unlocked, and is no
Oh.
longer barred. So someone's come through here as well.
Very active
Is it-
place.
Sorry, is it upstairs or downstairs?
Upstairs
We'll-
door is the one that they just checked. The downstairs
check
door
if it was
wasn't locked.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
someone.
downstairs.
Yeah, go ahead.
The downstairs one is the library. Is that correct?
Yes.
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 We should,
And the one that went upstairs. Oh, the one went upstairs went into the courtyard.
Yes.
Yeah, the one that we locked. It's not locked anymore. Apparently, it's not.
That's not kosher at all.
So somebody got through our piton.
Someone got through the piton. So are
Let's
you going?
re-piton it.
Are you going downstairs at this point?
Well,
Yeah.
we should probably relock it.
Yes, after we relocked the courtyard door.
All right. I'm guessing
It doesn't
that's...
seem like it proved much of a defense.
Well, not to whoever got
Piton
through
was
this
supposed to
time.
be impenetrable.
So some,
But 2 pitons.
How did they get through the piton defense?
the piton.
No. The one copper iron piton.
Barrett
Just-
would explain how you can get through a locked door that is locked by a piton.
I can think of several
I
ways.
learned
Just put a
nothing
piton
there.
through the other side of the door. It'll just nudge it out, and then
Yeah.
your breath out.
TED Talk.
All right. So we're
But
going
this
to
is
Chiron,
mostly
right?
for like the
Yeah,
undead who are stupid and
Yeah.
can't.
to Chiron.
All right. So downstairs.
The homie.
Yeah. So you go downstairs. The initial area is still clear, and you would be able to get back to Chiron in the labs. Well, at least to the labs. Everything up to the labs is clear still. Nothing has come up through the hole as of yet.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Do something about that hole potentially.
Also,
We
well,
tried,
Coon,
but we can't lift up that. We can't lift up the tables because we're all so weak.
Well, I'm sure with
now that we have time, if you wanted to start my tea while that is brewing, I'm sure we can rig that something up to move those heavy tables. We have
Oh, we have
ropes.
tea?
And
I was
chains
confused for a second there.
I'm sure
But-
with
Yeah.
skeletons and then all of us working together, I'm sure we could eventually at least budget.
Tiz, you want to help me out here?
Oh, let's all move the table. Let's try again.
All right.
I'm gonna bust out ropes, and I think I have block and tackle, which is like a pulley
Now,
system.
Lokun, in case you didn't
and
know, we
all
went
that,
down
and
this way.
start taking my time to
So you're
rig
gonna
up
like
this table here.
hammer it into the wall to it make like a pulley or something.
Yeah, smart. I'll help him out with that.
Well, but somebody must be brewing my tea.
All right. So
You-
Barrett will brew the tea.
You
One
see
of the
the skeleton
skeletons.
go to work.
Yeah.
skeleton
lot of
barista.
Keith.
Skeleton barista.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making
Doesn't
you
like
a venti.
manual labor.
Brewing you up
That's,
a venti tea.
That's the
Yeah,
OG.
it clatters its teeth and gives you a nod, Bogger, and gets to work.
You're gonna get diseases.
diseases.
It's
Don't
fine.
talk
He's a
about
monk.
Scully like that.
I assure you, at Locoon's Cafe, our skeletons are very clean.
They wash their bones every day,
I
multiple
lost
times
audio.
a day.
All right. So as you are hammering this in, you would be making some noise. So let me see if anything
Comes through
is
the hole.
attracted by.
Or
Uh-oh.
just
All right, so yeah, you hear noise from below as you're trying to set all this up.
Shit.
And Locoon being next to the hole, you would see a dark spectral creature flying up towards you. Familiar
Okay.
dark spectral creature.
No.
I love these
Oh.
Oh
things.
man.
Oh, gosh,
Everyone
a
loves
wrath.
a wraith. Go ahead and give me initiative rolls and place yourselves.
Oh,
Bring out
Bird
lights.
would have been over here directing people.
Bring out some lights if you got them.
That's the worst initiative roll ever.
theoretically, I would have been close to the table.
Poker, don't hit it like that.
That's 16.16, by the way. Yeah.
Jesus.
There
Oh
you
God,
go.
where is the goddamn light? Oh
No, you can
God,
just-
too many
Can't you just
icons.
change the number on your initiative?
There,
Just add 2 to
the
it?
2 gems
I
here are
can,
lit
but
up.
the thing's not. It's not up for me yet, so I can't change it.
the hell
Yeah,
does that
sorry,
mean?
I have to roll for them first.
I mean,
Get-
then your thing change it to 4 point instead of 4 to change it to 6 point whatever.
I don't know how. I don't know how to do that.
What the hell? You mean click the
Well,
number?
What do I got to go to
Can-
edit?
Never mind. I'm stupid. You can't do that. I lied.
You can edit your own initiative, I believe.
Yeah.
I tried. I failed.
I'll
All right,
change it.
is everyone on there? These,
Well, I don't know.
unlike
Here
the
we go.
other thing, do not seem as passive as they are quickly coming up towards you. So the first act, at this point, they're still probably about 50 feet or so down the hole,
Okay, good.
coming
I rolled
up
really bad.
towards the group. So
Another
Barrett,
50.
you would hear the creatures flying somewhere from below. What do you
These
want
guys
to
are really-
do?
These guys have really fucked me up in the past, not gonna lie. Let's see. Bird's gonna get off his measuring tool and move here.
Okay.
And he's gonna hold his action to attack the one that pops out here first, close to Boger, so he gets his like sneak attack and stuff.
Nice.
All right. So you ready to
That's
attack the
smart.
first one you see that is near Boger?
Yeah. Yeah. And
Okay.
that's all. And I'll
figure it out.
fling a psychic dagger at him.
All right. So indeed, this one comes flying out of the hole. Actually, I'm just gonna hide these three for now. And as he does, go ahead and spend your reaction to hurl a psychic dagger.
Yay.
Yeah, 16 will strike him,
Oh,
getting
jeez,
him a
that's
bit
terrible
off guard.
sneak attack. For
Doing
that much. 16.
All right, 16 psychic.
That's
he
so bad.
is gonna look over at you, but realize he doesn't have enough movement to get to you, so he's just gonna attack Bogger.
Good.
Good
Life
thinking.
Too, isn't he?
21.
Damn. Jesus.
Hits.
Alright.
I think I'm going to use an absorb elements. It doesn't work on necrotic, does it?
No.
Nope.
No.
It's not elemental damage, unfortunately. So that
I'm not going to use.
absorb. Oh god. You have the scroll in your hand. And you're like, damn it. All right. Yeah, 20 necrotic, and I need a con save to see if it's life drain or just damage.
Ah, that's going to hurt.
Oh,
Yep.
it is life drain, so your max is reduced by 20. So you know that a good night's rest will get rid of that. Alright, that is it for that one. Another one comes flying out of the hole. It's gonna come over towards Tizzy.
Hold on, I'm trying to whisper Paul on how to change the initiative.
Uh,
I fixed it. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, I wasted all that goddamn time.
Oh,
I don't mean like
Oh,
on the
but-
turn order. I mean like in your actual
Yeah.
sheet.
Oh, you on the sheet? Okay.
I don't. Well, yeah, I think you can. I actually don't know how you.
Yeah, it's the
change it on
cog wheel.
sheet.
You click the cog wheel, and then there's an initiative modifier.
Ah, okay.
Thank you.
But 9 would miss you as it kind of stumbles, swinging wildly. Yeah, they did good initiatives. So this one comes out. It sees Lo Kun right there and is gonna go at him. 19.
Now, where did you see that initiative?
Misses.
Oh, does it?
In the middle.
And
Middle.
I swear I changed my sheet on the thing and it keeps reverting to 18. But yes, it does miss.
Under
I'll change it
charisma.
back again.
Huh. Wonder if that's because... No, it says you're at 20. Is that my fault? Did I fuck up the token?
The token also gave you the wrong HP too, by the way. So it's weird. But
Yeah,
I
it
don't want to
says-
slow down combat.
It says... Okay, it says 20. That's weird. I don't know why I did that. Alright, but anyway, yeah, it would just miss you as you raise your shield, blocking the attack. Lo Kun.
Okay. What do I do here? And they're kind of hovering, right? They hover.
Yes, so they have a fly speed, and yeah, they can hover.
Okay. Well, this is not too much, but I need to get my defenses up. So I'm just gonna cast Mirror Image for now.
So 3 more Lo Kuns would appear.
So I'm actually already hurt from before. And I'm not going to withdraw or anything. That bonus action is to Scully, get him.
Alright.
That's it.
Give Scully his command, Tiny.
Sorry, Scully. Anyway, Town Divinity, turn undead.
Alright,
Wow.
so the 3 of them have to roll wisdom saves, I believe. Go ahead and
I
link
believe so.
turn undead. Yeah. What's the
13
DC
or
on that?
14.
I think it's 14 is your DC?
Yeah, 14's fine.
Ooh, no. This one fails.
It worked.
He's turned, not actually frightened, but I'm just going to use that symbol. The second one, because it is very different, turned and frightened. Wisdom save. Oh, that one would make it. And the third one would fail. So 2 of them look like they are in retreat as light flows from your holy symbol. All
That was
right.
everything within 30 feet, so.
Yeah. So this one seems to have resisted. The other 2 look like they're about to try to flee back down the hole. Anything else, Tiny?
I just walk up to ready to attack it. Anything comes up.
All right. There is still one down, which is below 30 feet, which you can probably see. He's about 50 feet down. Pawarin.
I hit this one with a firebolt.
All right. Oh, you
Nice.
crit hit.
Yeah, you do.
And
So he is
Nice.
burned for 8 points of damage as he seems to resist fire.
Oh. And then I guess I go behind this wall. There we go.
Right. You back off into the lab. Tiziano.
Oh, that is I. Yes. So this guy's like scared, right? Or
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like he is trying to flee from all the light coming out of that holy symbol.
so if I move, he won't. He will. He still attack me.
You don't think so?
What? We're gonna move right here
Okay.
and attack this guy.
Yeah. So you, well, you haven't left his threat area, so he couldn't op you anyway. But 13 will strike that guy, hitting him for 5. And your punches are magical, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
Thanks
he
to
takes
my tattoo.
5 as your key blows through. And I think at your level, Monk, you do a magical attack. Oh, wait, no, because you're multi-class, right?
Yeah, but I have the
But you have
Level
the
5.
tattoo.
the
Okay.
insignia of the claws. I think makes it.
All right, so 19 will strike on the second one, doing another 8 points.
I'll use another key. You'll probably gotta rest soon.
Yeah, 19 strikes again for another 5, and that will wound him.
No, and I probably missed with the 12.
Yeah, 12 would just miss. All right, anything else?
Nope, that is it for me.
Tiziano.
I actually had
Oh,
to
wait, that
check
was you.
my.
Uh,
I'm just making sure.
So this wraith comes flying up. He's going to see Tiny as he comes out and lunge at him. 22.
Is he, by any chance, was he within distance of the turn undead?
He was not.
Okay.
Yeah, he was too deep in the turn undead's 30 feet, I believe, right?
It is.
Correct.
So 22, I'm guessing, hit you, Tiny?
Yep.
24 necrotic, and I need a con save to see if that's a life drain. It just fails. No bless or anything, unfortunately. So yeah, you were drained for 24 necrotic. And Bogger.
Ah, that was uncool.
Well, that's how I died first time.
Oh snap! You did die that way. Oh.
Cool.
Don't kill
I'm gonna
Tiny. No.
scoot here.
Tiny died.
No, his other character, I believe.
Swing at
No,
that.
right at the when he first came with us, we fought
He
against
kept
him.
getting.
His first session, they critted him 30 times. It's
Oh
crazy.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
didn't die, but it was close.
And I'm gonna favor foe to add a D4 to this.
Okay. D4 to the attack.
To the damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 22 would strike, doing 10 points plus 2, so 12 points to... Which one did you hit? This
The
guy?
one right in front of me.
Alright, so he takes 12. He is now looking near death.
Cool. I'm gonna punch him again.
Alright, second punch. And I'm guessing you are magically fisted.
Yes.
Yeah, that would connect as well.
I would have said that, but
Yeah. Yeah, he's barely alive, but still standing.
Still
as you
alive. Alright.
once again,
And I will punch him a third time.
oh, he's dodging that one. All right. Skeleton is gonna fire at, I assume, the not turned one.
Yeah, the not turned one.
Dunk. So he fires his crossbow. Oh,
Oof.
but he is going to miss as the crossbow bolt just kind of smacks into the wall over here. Warbounder?
War Banner is going to distract the one that's near death. Fly back.
All right, so he is now momentarily distracted. Barrett.
Baird's gonna throw his dagger at the dying one.
All
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
you have advantage.
Oh gosh, what if I'll be so sad if I get. Oh no, that's so
Uh,
good. Thank God for advantage.
Yeah, 15 will strike him. 22 as his essence goes falling down the hole.
And then the bonus action, I'll throw another dagger at this guy, the non-turned one.
All right, this one. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, 14 will strike.
For 7.
7 psychic. Getting the Wraith's attention. This Wraith is going to
Don't mind me.
retreat down the hole. I assume no one's going to oppie him, or are you going to oppie him, Tizzy?
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
Are you sure you want to oppie him?
I can't do anything else. I'm not raging, so I can't use my tail.
Okay. He hasn't realized yet, guys. He hasn't realized.
All right. Well,
I don't know what you. I'm gonna. I know what you guys are saying. He's feared.
You
But,
see
I'm gonna punch him.
Tiny get a very angry look on his face as you're about to punch him.
I'm bad, Tiny.
So,
I'm surprised.
15 will hit him, which
Makes sense.
unfortunately will break the fear. So he's
Fine,
no
that's
longer
fine.
turned.
Oh my
He never flew
God,
within range of me.
Tizzy.
So you punch him for 7, and he turns around
Nice.
once again, angered. And
I was
actually,
probably gonna punch him on my next turn.
he is going to attack you because since you woke him up, he does get his action.
See, you guys are worried. I'm the one that's gonna take the damage. I almost got crit.
Yeah, you are.
my
17.
I shouldn't have hit
necrotic.
him.
What'd we
I fucked
learn?
up.
What?
Nothing. I learned nothing.
Uh,
I wasn't even paying
so
attention. I was looking at the screen. You said you oppie him. I said, yeah, sure. And by that point, it was too late
my
to change
fault.
my mind.
It was my fault for asking. So you would take. Well, I need a con save to see if it's life
I
drain
was-
or not.
I was literally looking at my phone like, oh, what's this? What's going on here? Of course, I failed to
oof.
be safe.
Yeah, once again by 1. So your max is reduced by 17 points.
I'm not gonna remember that.
You can.
This is my punishment.
If you just put minus 17 on the character sheet, it'll deduct it. And like you could take it away when you do your long rest.
This is
all
my
right.
punishment. I should have been paying more attention.
I'm not going to say anything.
Oh god, no.
So that's it for that one. This one's going to retreat. Is anyone taking an oppie on it?
I also didn't realize which one he was asking about.
Oh, hit the person that hit
As it
the
moves close, it flies into Tiziano's range just to see if
Well, no,
Tiz does not
Tiziano.
have a reaction.
Yeah, he doesn't have a
I
reaction
can't
anymore.
hit him again.
Right, he's too
For the
busy
record,
punching
if I
the first
could,
one right now.
I would.
Yeah, Tiz, I'll mark you. You or spent that
God.
reaction. All right, so that one does
Love it,
fly
Tizzy.
down the hole.
I don't know why you guys are surprised. Every time they've been
Loku.
feared, I've punched them.
Okay, Lokun is going to move over here and flank the one that's at Tiziano. And I'll just scowl at Tiz. I'll be like, Tiz, again, every time. And I'm going to
I'm just gonna shrug.
cast, Shocking Grasp on it.
All right, you come at it with lightning fingers. 15 will strike. Bzz.
Be like, what, bro? I'm a fighter. Like, if a boy tries to run, I'm gonna punch him. I don't know why he's running.
Okay.
I fight. So that would be 4 points of lightning damage as he seems to resist lightning.
Man, I resist everything.
I know.
And
I'm not even. I
Bonus
didn't
action.
realize what was happening. Oh, shit.
bonus action, I'll tell the Scully, use the wand. And that's it.
Use the wand, Luke. All right, Tiny.
I'm gonna look dead at him and run this way like I'm running at him, Tiziano. But I'm actually just gonna move to here.
I was not paying attention. I'm
All
sorry.
right, so you move around.
We're just joshing with you.
I kind of thought he was talking about this one.
Well, I did
And
ask,
then I
are you
saw it come
sure?
back up from the hole with
I
the
even
fear
said,
thing,
are
and I
you
was like, oh,
sure?
shit.
And you said, yep, I'm hitting him. So I was like, all right.
I wasn't gonna change my mind. At that point, it was too late.
I said, are you? Anyway, fine. What are you doing? What are you doing,
Tiziano was
Tiny?
already punching.
Yeah, it's what,
It is what it is.
that's what Tiziano would do.
Oh, apparently Tiziano's critting
Nice.
that guy.
That's tiny.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Tiny. Tiny, you land a crit. I don't think your hammer is magical, though, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is. Okay, good. So you do 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
What? Superior die.
Oh, probably a good time for it. Yeah.
And it's just going to be the push one.
Okay. So go ahead and roll the die twice, because it is a crit.
Nice.
So another 7, 17 total. Strength save to push.
Yes.
Okay. They're not very strong, so you push him, what, 10 feet?
10 feet.
All right, so he is now sharing a space with your friend over there. I guess you could push him over here. Anything
Can you
else?
push him down, perhaps? I don't know.
Uh,
not.
yeah, I
Probably says
mean,
away.
I guess you could push him down the hole.
Step on it.
Either way. Anything else for you, Tiny?
Yes. Action surge.
Okay.
And the one that's just to the left here is one that's turned, right?
No, this one is
No.
not.
Not okay. Then I'll hit him. This
The
time.
one that was turned was marked and he fled already. He's flying down the hole. He's like, he ran 120 feet for his turn. He's just shooting away from here. Alright, so you swing at him. Oh, but 11 is going to miss. Anything else for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish movement.
Okay, so you move over there. Pawarin.
Move here.
Yeah.
So these both aren't frightened, right?
No, the one that was frightened fled.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, man, there was only one. Don't forget.
I attack this one with disintegrate at 9th level.
Wait, what?
9.
No, I
You
use.
wish.
Like, hold on.
Like, there's a wall of force, bro.
I use firebolt 14.
Yeah, 14 will strike as you burn. You said this one, right?
Yeah, this one.
All right, so you take 6 fire damage. As again, he is a bit resistant.
All right. And,
anything else?
Go back behind the wall.
All right, go back there. Tiziano.
Well, hopefully not gonna fuck this turn up. Right.
You should, if there was an
Let's see.
achievement called Undead Waker, you would probably get that one now at this point.
Yeah, if there was an achievement called punching the wrong guy, that'd be
breaking turns.
Tasting the turtle stew. I love
wasting Tiny's resources. Yeah.
All right,
I'm just
so
gonna punch
you
this guy.
hop up on the table, punching
Yeah,
down
sure.
that guy.
There was a table there, but yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, 16 will connect. Are you out of rages?
No, I got one, but I don't know when we're
Saving
gonna
it?
rest.
That's probably a good call. All right, yeah, punch him for 5. Getting his attention. 18 strikes a second time.
Let's use my last key, though. I can use that. That's what it's fine.
Another 10, which will wound him.
Oh, I got 2 more. I really wish I was
Yeah.
reckless thing.
23 strikes for another 8, which I think puts him to near death. Yeah.
I wasted a key point on that one. That's it for me.
All right. The Wraith here. Who hit him?
Me.
I
Maybe.
did.
Oh, you did. I thought you
Oh
hit
no,
this one.
I hit the
Yeah.
one, that one.
So this
Sorry.
guy's gonna fly over this way.
Okay.
Which I don't think you have an Oppie, do you?
I do not.
Yeah, so he's gonna come in here.
No!
What the?
Oh, you hear him screaming?
Ah! Ghost!
Through the-
15?
Cue the cat meme again.
I have 16
Yeah.
with my mage armor.
So luckily your mage armor keeps his hands of doom back. Bogger.
He just starts screaming. Ah!
Cool. I'm gonna trust you guys have this.
You
I
hear
don't
a
know
lot
why
of
you would
elven
ever do
shouting.
that.
Save the wizard.
Maybe trust the
I
rest of the
just
party, not this
Want
fucking guy, though.
to try something. I don't know how it'll work. 35 feet over there. I'm gonna spend a key point to
Well, you could probably hop the hole here. It's only a 5-foot jump.
Oh.
Because if you went around, the table's in the way, so you'd have to. That would be difficult terrain for
Well,
the first move.
Before I do this, do I know if I can grapple these things?
You haven't tried. You know they're insubstantial, so you're not sure.
Okay. I don't trust that.
They're
I'm gonna
they're
fuck
basically
the one.
like ghosts.
Yeah. I was just curious.
I mean, grapple a ghost. I'll give you credit if you do.
All right, yeah, 21 strikes him. Whap. Doing 9 points on the first hit.
You can grapple them with only
He's
your
still
hands.
alive?
He is.
Cool. Then I'll punch him again.
Yeah. Yeah, 24 will strike for 8. And he goes down.
Cool. Now I'll spend some movement. Yeah. I'll run up on him. and
Alright, yeah. Run over
Punch
to him.
him.
As he turns
run it.
towards you, oh yeah, you definitely punch him.
And I'm gonna spend a key point to stun him.
Alright. So you do 9 and 4, which is 13 damage on a massive hit. And he has to con save. He does not, so he is stunned. Bonk.
Nice.
Cool. And in that case, can I pop through him or run through him? Because I think I used 35 feet. Would I be able to get there?
He automatically fails strength and dex, so as long as you still have your bonus action, you can do an overrun. It would be difficult terrain to move through
okay.
him, though.
I don't think I can I have enough movement, but I will step to the side.
Okay.
And yeah, tell him have at it.
Alright, Skelly the skeleton. I assume is gonna put
He's gonna
down,
move.
drop the crossbow, and pull out the wand.
He doesn't have to drop it. Right?
Yeah.
He can just.
Yeah, I guess he
unsheath it.
could dual wield wand crossbow.
Yep. So he's gonna pull out the wand and zap this dude.
That skeleton should be a national treasure by now. How long it's lived is ridiculous.
Specialist Skelly. So
Yeah.
that's 9 points of damage, pew, 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 which will get the wraith's attention and wound him. Anything else?
That is it from the Scully.
A war banner.
Warbanner is going to fly down over here, distract the Wraith, and then fly overhead over here.
All right. So he is now distracted. New round, Barrett.
Everybody
Hit
has
him.
advantage because he's stunned, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sweet.
Oh, hello. It's me. Why won't it? Well, fine. 5, 10. I was tiny in 4 spots. I'm gonna move here.
Tiny has his own system of movement. Don't question it.
It's like I don't.
I'm assuming
I don't
Tiny
get it.
is actually over here.
Cool. It's like, can I be in the middle of spots? No, it won't let me. Anyways,
Like I said,
yeah, I'm gonna
Tiny.
throw some daggers at this guy.
Tiny is he's a mystery.
He's tiny.
He's man spreading maybe. Just like stretch it out
Tiny,
here.
all you need to do is take up 5 feet. Come on.
All right, so
Yeah.
you hurl your psychic dagger. 25 will strike on the first one.
Goodness.
Or
Or however many that is. Math is hard.
23, putting him to near
the second.
death.
And the second one, 7. Again, look at that. How many 7s?
He goes down.
Nice.
So the other one is still fleeing, but things are quiet for the moment. What do you all want to do?
Tiz, you
I-
want to throw a javelin down there?
He's gonna look at you and be like, the last time I hit something, it didn't. I got in trouble. I hit something that was running away. Then I made it not
Alright.
run away. So if I hit
Stop.
that one, it's gonna stop running away and come back.
Turned out good.
Stop standing on that table. You're making it heavier.
Yeah,
You gotta
so
get this thing
My
over that
bad.
hole.
I was trying to fix my mistake. You know how it is.
at this point, I'll say you do have the thing hammered into the wall, so you can pulley it. I'll take some strength checks. I'll give you all advantage because you have the pulley set up.
Cool. And I have a strong build.
All right, Tiziano's on it.
Gotta redeem myself.
Locoon's like, my back.
Damn, Locoon.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Bogger, you're doing pretty well. Is anyone else? Oh, 19.
Oh,
Barrett's
Barrett's
on
feeling
too.
awfully.
Alright, so that's enough successes.
Vital.
You are able to move the table, I guess flipping it over to cover the hole. I mean,
Now,
you're not
if
sure
they
that'll
can
stop
fly through
wraiths,
things-
but that will
Yeah.
stop
Yeah.
corporeal things like, ghouls that were coming out of it.
No, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Now, it's
Uh,
better
It's
than
well,
nothing.
Skelly, how is that tea going?
It clatters its teeth and hangs its head in shame because it didn't complete it. It'll go back.
It's only been like 30 seconds.
He was
Are
too
we out?
busy
Yeah.
shooting.
Are we out
No.
of initiative?
Yeah, we're out of
How are
initiative.
you? Do you want to collect these essence? You seem
Yeah.
to enjoy
And-
that.
Oh, is that religion?
It
Or
is
Arcana?
religion.
Oh, can I do that? Yes, I can do that. All right.
Tiny and
Oh,
Tiny can help you.
yeah, tiny.
If you want.
Hopefully.
Well, Tiny's over here sitting up against the wall, looking pretty peaked.
Tiny's
Okay, what?
tired of people punching his turns.
I agree. Tiz, you know better now, right?
He's gonna like look around and be like, yeah, what kind of an idiot would do that? Yeah.
I'm a bit withered too.
Imagine that guy doing
So
that stupid stuff.
is anyone helping Poirin? I can use the 8 if no one else is doing it.
I'm not helping.
Do I have to be trained?
You don't. Only one of you has to be trained.
Okay, yeah, I'm trained.
But I
so-
think,
Thank you.
yeah, I think Tiny said he is.
Tiny, you
trained.
wanna help?
Yeah, I said I got up, but I said, hell.
I help him up, and I say,
No rest for the wicked.
All
I
right.
say, I wish I could heal you, Tiny, but I'm afraid I cannot.
All right. So you
I mean,
take 2 minutes and get 60 gold pieces worth of Wraith Essence.
Do you have a vial of that already, Tiny, or no?
I think so. Just have to look.
Okay.
At this
See
point,
it.
it's probably about 5:20. But yeah.
Oh wait,
We're an hour late.
sorry. Is it the same thing as Sword Wraith or is it different?
It's
just
different.
regular Wraith.
Different.
Yeah, it would just be Wraith.
I think we need another vial.
Okay. I got an empty
Cool.
vial from a potion, so
Remove that vial and I'll add it since I don't see you on the sheet right now. I'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
60, you said?
Yeah.
Okey-dokey.
Yeah, it was 60. Wraith is a CR5 creature for crafting.
Oh, it's better than Sword Wraith.
They are.
Surprising.
They're meanies. Yeah. So what do you all want to do now?
Talk to the boy.
Yes, let's talk to Master Chiron.
I'm going to find a dark corner and start brewing tea.
Right,
I'm just gonna
Chiron
put myself
is
down.
still doing his ritual because it's only been
Oh.
a couple of. I don't think it's even been like an hour yet since you last talked to him. He's been pretty active. If you go to speak with him,
Is he deep in or like,
you would see just like kind of like chalk floating around and like little symbols being drawn.
I don't want to piss him off.
It's hard to say if he's concentrating or not because he always has the exact same face.
I'll just like wave at him.
He
if
doesn't
balance
really
easier.
emote much in the way of emotions or
I come up to here and then just kind of, I ask, Master Chiron, do you have time or are you too entrenched in your ritual?
He would say, I can speak. What do you wish?
We were wondering if you knew perhaps where to find either replacement parts or how to fix the existing parts of the water pump. I examined it. It looks like it would take some new parts to possibly get it going, so we could unflood some of the areas of the keep.
There might be replacement parts in the blacksmith, but more likely you will have to journey into the keep itself, which will be dangerous because of the dragon. But I believe that somewhere on the upper levels you'll find my old study, which might have the parts. If they're
Yes,
still there.
So that's up in the actual keep, right?
Yes. You would
Okay,
have
Let's
to go
rest
into the
and fuck
keep.
up a dragon.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm ready to fight a dragon.
Yeah, I want to fight a dragon.
Why don't we? I just kind of look around.
Master Chiron, do you have anything that could help us fight a dragon?
Yeah, we're thinking about fighting a dragon.
He says, unfortunately, most of my things are still within the keep itself. So you would have to go there to get them. I don't have much in this library other than the knowledge. The
Well, we
books.
would need to fight a dragon to make it
Knowledge
easier to
is
fight a
valuable.
dragon.
The
Well,
dragon
Fred,
itself probably isn't within the keep. It would be too small to fit. Or too large to fit.
That is true. A dragon.
I'm guessing he's probably on top of the keep somewhere.
Is this dragon? Is this like pre-Isik or is this like after Isik? How would Chiron know?
He says,
Well-
I actually don't know much of the dragon other than what you have told me. I'm just guessing here. He says, though, dragons do often have the ability to turn into humanoids, so perhaps it would be in the keep.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh.
Oh
that-
man, Shadow! Oh,
Was that the fucking dragon?
I imagine when he says that, Tiziano's like,
Oh,
well, that's cool, I guess. Okay.
God.
He's too slow
Oh.
to realize what that could mean.
Holy shit.
everyone's like, damn.
I'm just like, what? Like what?
He
Like, what's
says,
the big
did
deal?
I say something strange?
Like,
I
I mean,
cursed-
yeah,
course.
that's what I'm wondering. I don't know what the hell they're all
cursed
freaking out
and
about.
it's just like, oh no.
So what happens when a dragon knows your name?
Boger, you're too trusting of people.
Sometimes
I'm
you
like, what do you
wanna
mean? The only
know
person we met was that lady.
where the dragon
Shit.
knows your name. He says,
Nothing happened.
Master Chiron, I believe we all just came to the same conclusion that
It
if
took me
they
a little
can't-
longer.
if they can turn into people, we did meet a Shatter Kai that was heavily armored recently.
Shadow Kai, Shadow Dragon, you know.
But like,
says,
she
"Huh,
seemed kind of friendly. And, like, she didn't attack us or nothing.
it's possible she could be the dragon, though obviously no guarantees. I mean, you all are here. There could be shadow elves here for their own purposes, but it's
I
it is possible if she's
Do
traveling
you
around.
know of any portals to the Shadowfell? Because it's I've only met one other Shatter Kai, and they don't come
Shadow-
from.
I kind of hope that she's not the dragon. I kind of liked her.
Yeah. The Shadow
She was
Dragon, a Shadow Elf. I do see some comparisons here.
No, now you're making me sad.
He says, if there are portals to the Shadowfell, I don't know of them.
Hmm.
But, I mean, with all the dark energy that has been created by the ritual, it wouldn't surprise me if one exists.
Did we learn where the Outloon come from? They don't come from Shadowfell, right? They come from somewhere else. They definitely came here
They're-
from somewhere else.
They're
I think they come
undead
from the
mind
Sixth Circle now.
flayers.
Yeah,
So
mine
Limbo.
come here from somewhere else.
Yeah, they're undead illithid, generally.
I mean,
You
if-
could
So
you
they
could
came from
probably
limbo or something.
well you could probably assume that they were created by the ritual as well. What made all these other people
Okay.
into undead? You don't know for
Gotcha.
sure, obviously, but it would be odd though that there were mind flayers in the area when the ritual happened, but not impossible.
Gotcha.
Yes. Well, if we would like to fight a dragon, perhaps we should rest up. I am.
Oh,
a
we're gonna fight it, right?
Dragons
For the
are
record, I don't want to fight the dragon. If it's that lady, she was kind of nice.
dragons are ancient and very dangerous adversaries. If you are going to fight one, you had best be cautious. Chiron says.
Well,
I don't know
hope
where
it's not
this
her.
dragon came from, but yeah, he's most likely, or she, I suppose, if it is that woman, is most likely
Okay.
going to be one of the more challenging adversaries that you've faced.
I am not, as you know, full of myself, but I do believe in the teachings you've bestowed upon me, and I believe I would be able to aid in taking out this dragon.
As well, I myself have never fought a dragon, but
I mean, hear me out, guys. If that lady was the dragon, do we really have to fight her? I mean,
You-
she didn't really seem.
Yes.
But she didn't really want to fight it. She didn't want to talk to us, let alone fight us.
Can I think Tiz has a crush on the dragon.
I mean, I admit, if that lady was a dragon, she was a very nice lady.
Yeah, I think Tiz has.
I liked her. She was quite cool. She had a big sword, and like that's cool.
But little did you know, later on down the road, you realize that she's already dating Elric. Yeah. It's
Oh, that's fine. I mean, that's okay. But I mean, she still has a cool sword. And that's a cool sword.
Oh my god.
Also, like, why would a dragon need a sword, guys? That don't make much sense.
I think if anyone, she'd probably be dating Barrett because he has the most charisma.
Yeah.
Wait,
Fuck.
Damn right.
And then she
It's pretty
then,
handsome.
right.
then he stabs her.
He's like,
So,
I
like,
got my dragon
Brain
kill.
dagger.
All right.
If that lady was the dragon, maybe
Alright.
we can talk to her.
Long
She didn't-
rest here. Set up for a rest.
And before you say
yeah.
she didn't really want to talk, we sent Bogger as a representative.
Okay.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah,
No
was,
offense,
not,
Bogger.
was not the best idea. I
Far
agree.
from the worst.
Bogger's
definitely not the
friendly,
best.
but he's definitely not charismatic. But yeah, I can start trying to pass time if you want to rest.
I
Like a
like
long
to do
rest?
something while passing time.
Sure. What are you doing?
I would like to try to scribe this scroll of slow.
Yeah, as long as you have, what is it, 150 of ink?
150, which I saved, I believe. Let me just double check.
Yeah, I think you need 3 hours, 3 spellbook pages, and 150 gold pieces of ink to scribe.
Yep,
I'm pretty
I
sure
got, I got
every
150.
woman
All right.
that I've met in this campaign, I've called pretty or attractive or insinuated that they were attractive in some way.
He's a ladies' turtle.
Apparently.
So,
I like them. They don't seem to care for me much.
So yeah, I'll be
We're killing the
passing time. Is
I
anyone
mean,
else doing
I-
anything?
But if that lady's the dragon, why do we have to kill her?
Because she's probably evil as fuck.
I
But
want to look
if
at
she
the library
was
for.
That's
Necromancy.
racist.
would have just attacked us there and probably killed us.
I-
No, that's not.
I think all your tokens are out, so I'm going to delete the party token.
Yeah, so
I was the one using the party. Oh, God damn it!
I look in the library for
Huh.
books or spell pages, maybe representing necromancy.
I don't know.
All right. I don't think there's enough time for a downtime day, but
Oh, okay.
you could just look around for books, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Why not? It's not like I sleep or eat or any of that.
But you
'Cause, yeah,
still
it's-
need to
It's
rest,
about
right?
5:20. You need 8 hours for downtime. So yeah, that would put you a little late for doing
That's
that.
fine. I'll just sit in the corner and stare blankly. Look like I'm dead.
Yeah, well, you could just say you're looking at books. All right, so time is passing.
What is this tea, Boger?
It is
Oh, just
That's chamomile.
8:20
regular tea.
when you finish your scribing. So Lokun, you would get your spell scribed at 8:20. No one else is doing anything. You're reading.
Tiziano doesn't do much.
Warren, the rest of you are just kind of hanging out. So time continues to pass.
Maybe having a drink or something. I don't know.
Playing solitaire.
Let me check something.
Yeah, because Tiny was snoring in the corner before you
We're
guys.
playing cards.
I'm practicing banjo in silence.
Dun, dun,
We're
dun,
playing
dun,
Goldfish.
Dun, 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 dun,
You
dun.
got any sevens?
Okay.
Bear doesn't play Goldfish.
So
He plays
as
dice.
it gets to evening, I need you to spend a day's worth of food. Everyone who's eating, which I think is everyone but the undead
dead
guy.
guy.
The undead guy.
I have 100 ink left.
Lou's just given up
Oh.
on names at this point.
That's a shame because the next spell he's going to give you was Power Word Kill. So yeah.
I'll probably remember your name at some point. But yeah, everyone else spend a day's worth of food as you go into the evening, and you are resting the evening.
I call him Pawarvio.
Yeah, I'll probably be awake now. I'm done rested first.
If we're trying to do the long rest at night, then Loken would try to put up a tiny hut.
Yeah, I thought you were doing a long rest.
Yep, yeah, we were. But I was busy scribing first.
Okay,
Just
so
calling out, yeah.
the or Chiron would get his ritual finished, so he would walk out into this area now. He says,
what's up, Chiron? Welcome.
we should be safe from Helix influence, at least in this place.
On Tish, we're curious. Down to the south, there's a cave in and a blocked door we can't get through.
He's gonna close these doors. He's like, what do you guys live in a barn?
Yeah. We never
This is
opened
how
the
you
wall
get
of.
in.
We never asked them about the wall of force.
Well, I didn't just tell him about it. Kinda. Told him about the blocked door and the cave in.
So he would say, I do have some supplies available to me. And since you all are, I consider you all my allies, I might be able to research and create some magical items to help you. Is there any particular ones you are seeking?
Night eyes.
Goggles of night?
Are there any?
Yeah.
I think those are uncommon, so those would take, what, 5 days to create?
I think it's
No idea.
2 weeks.
You would know this, Bogger. You're an
Yeah, I think it's
artificer
2
in like
weeks.
every other game. No, I think it's a week for uncommon. But I'll just
Damn.
look.
Just put Matt
20
on.
hours is 1/4.
I mean, you could be right. You
80
probably
hours.
know more than I do about it.
I got it somewhere.
I was about to be like, are there any like?
Chomsky build
What?
times. So uncommon takes 20 hours for an artificer, which is 1/4 of the time. So 4 times 20 is 80 hours, 2 weeks.
Okay.
Well, it depends. Does this guy need to sleep or not?
Through that. 80 hours.
I think you can only do 8 hours a day on downtime
Okay.
stuff. Like
Right.
it's kind of like a hard rule, so you can't just like spend all day, putting hours towards it.
Okay, greedy
So yeah, he says I can work on Goggles of Night if you wish. It'll take me some
Is-
time, but yeah.
But does
Alright.
Tiziano need anything? Weren't we talking
Yeah.
about items
Do
for
you
him?
have any tattoos or
You make me some sick
Wraps.
hand wraps.
that could benefit a turtle who likes to punch things in the face really fast?
Yes.
That's me.
He says,
I don't-
well, do you have any recipes for such a thing? I don't know if I have a recipe to make hand wraps.
Lokun flips through his book. We. I
What if
mean,
you
guess
gave me the
plus-
other hand
plus-
wraps to study.
+1 weapons. I don't know. We can make like brass knuckles or something cool like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want, I can work on that instead. If you have a recipe for +1 weapons.
There's also That's the only thing I see here.
I say
Goggles.
he makes
Yeah.
the goggles, and we hope that we find Zoda's sword,
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so
and then I
he's
can use the
gonna
sword.
work on the goggles. So put him down as working on that, and you said what, 20 or 40 hours is what he needs?
80
Fine.
hours for
80 hours.
uncommon.
Yeah,
God damn,
so
well,
you can
that's
tick
like
that
10 days.
down. If he spends the 10 days working on those, he'll be done. So yeah, I guess the
Okay,
easiest thing would
so-
just record the start date.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down. What do we call this area right now here? Actually,
The map.
Chiron's library is probably the easiest.
this library, and then Chiron. What's the date? Autumn, or
It is
Yeah, where are
the 58th of autumn.
we went back in time. That's strange.
Did we?
It happens.
Oh, did I? Yeah,
And
it was.
I honestly think 67 was wrong, but I never really said anything about it. But that's
I think we
50.
may have been the 68th of autumn. Wait, let me look through my notes. Yeah, I think we're on the 68th, not the 58th. I think I just can't read.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
that is a 6. I was just blind. I just can't see very well on this tiny font. Yeah.
No worries. It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, so he'll have to start tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
'cause-
he will start on 69th then.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
At what, 6 a.m. probably?
Yeah, the time isn't as important
It'll be
because
done
it's just
79.
it'll just be passing the days.
Okay.
So the night would pass, and you all would level up. Actually,
Holy
Oh
shit.
snap!
Oh, you see, guys. Now I can start using my sword.
putting
Also,
you
real quick,
at
kind of
level
unrelated.
9. Yeah,
12.
Yeah,
12.
nice try.
No, not 12. Darn. Sorry, my bad. You know.
All right.
Oh.
So we did pass the long
Yes.
rest. Okay.
Yeah, you passed long rest and you leveled up.
Hold on, I gotta check the health rules again.
Take your max HP again. guys.
Let's take. Can we take our break now?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
that
say
was
also,
18.
why don't we take a 10-minute because I gotta use the restroom anyway. But yeah, if you just take the minus out of the sheet that I put in there, it should restore your max health. And you can do that whenever your max health is adjusted. Do minus or plus next to the max, and it'll do it. But yeah, let's do 10 minutes. You guys can do that.
Thank you.
Click max. Okay, never mind. We're good.
What if I roll? No, it doesn't.
No, you don't roll. You do average.
Okay.
Is that 7 with my con modifier?
I think it adds it because you're what are you, monk, right?
I'm
So-
only got barbarian right now.
Average for barbarian is 7, so it's probably gonna add it on the +2 when you level up, I guess.
I will.
Oh snap! Could
watch.
I'm sorry. Could I store some spells and then cast animate dead or whatever?
Yeah, that's
before
fine.
Increase that.
Yeah, I'm guessing it'll add your con modifier once
Yeah,
you
I added it.
do it.
It does.
All right, I'll be
I'm at
back.
76 max now.
Oh, I get so
That's-
many cool things now.
Because I messed up with my ability scores when I made the character. I should have dumped Dex. I'm going to start using my sword now. Because it's 1d10.
Yeah, I love it.
Proficiency bonus went up too. That's nice. My armor class went down for some reason. That's not.
Hey, Tiny, do you need spells in your ring? Because I had a shit ton of slots left.
Okay, there's 3 spaces, 3 slots in there. You can put
Okay,
3
you can take one shield and one mirror image. How about that?
Okay, I'll put him in.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
I had so many spell slots left over. I should have probably. I probably could have spied on. I should have sent to Arcane Eye. Sometimes I just forget these
Do you
things
think
I
that was
want
the
to do.
dragon?
Huh?
You think that was the dragon?
I think
Oh,
so,
yeah.
for sure.
I hope
We're
not.
gonna kill the shit out
Come
of
on.
her.
No,
Shadow Elf, Shadow
Shadow
Dragon, duh.
But guys, if she was the dragon, why didn't she just attack us or try to kill us?
Because
'Cause-
I don't. Dragons are smarter than that. I mean,
Well,
you know.
Not even that. Like they're out most of the time for their own, selfish nature as well. So she probably has
But
some
if
shit.
that's the case, wouldn't she think this is her keep? We were in her keep.
We're not in the keep, are we?
We are
I
under
mean-
the keep. We are in the keep. This is in the keep.
Oh.
When we met her,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I said when we met her, it was up of the upper floors, which is in the keep, I believe. So if she is the dragon, this is basically she would think this is her keep, right?
I mean,
Well, I don't know.
And she said that we'll meet her again.
did she?
Yes.
She said she will find us. But
Yeah.
look, listen. Like, there's a lot of theories, but we don't know necessarily if like I would definitely want to kill her if she is if she's like the source of what's going on here.
Oh,
But
that'd be
if she's not, then maybe it doesn't matter. But I have this theory, which is just total speculation, is that she might be the one that's like using these altars. Because Lou kind of said it'd be weird if the Alhoun actually started it. So I think
Yeah.
she might be the reason behind all this shit.
Maybe, but didn't we stop one of the Alhoons from one of the altars, and she would assume that was us? If she was the dragon, then she would have attacked us, and tried to kill us.
I do not follow you, but
Well,
I
your
do
logic
under-
is that she is the one controlling the altars, right? And making them go
Yep.
out to do the thing to the altars. Yes.
Yep.
Now we stopped the Alhoun at one of the altars
Okay.
from doing whatever he was supposed to do. So wouldn't
Do
she
you hear what I
assume?
said to before? Like, it would be weird if the Alhoun, Lou said it would be weird if the Alhoun were here when the ritual first started.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that the Alhoun aren't bad or anything, or maybe they are protecting the altars or whatever, but they are not like the originator of the shit that went down here. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, if
Anyways.
she really is the dragon, why wouldn't she just have attacked us?
Why would she have to?
Because she would probably, if dragons are supposed to be very prideful, right? So she'd probably think that this is her keep. So she would attack anything that she doesn't want here. And I imagine she doesn't want living people wandering around killing the undead.
There's a lot of thinks there, so I would say that's definitely an option or possibility, but it's as much as a speculation as my theory. So,
But
yeah.
also, it's a cramped area, and there are I think she wouldn't be able to turn into a dragon to attack
Yeah,
us,
she
and
wouldn't
she
have
would be
any
less
advantage.
powerful,
Oh, yeah.
right?
That's true.
I would
That
think
too.
I think area would be a prevention of why she didn't just kill us.
Yeah.
I guess that could be a reason.
But I don't think she's the dragon, so it's fine. We'll kill the dragon. It's like one of the top things on Barrett's bucket list: kill a dragon.
Well, I'm down to kill a dragon, but I don't know if that lady is a dragon. I don't really want to kill her. She didn't seem that bad. For the
We
45
talked
seconds that
5
we talked
words
to
with her. Yeah,
He
we
wants,
talked to her for 10
to-
seconds.
he
But
wants
out
to
of
do,
everybody else we've met here,
he wants to do unsavory things to her. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
does Paul Howard say that?
Yeah, no, I say
You just
that.
I just hear that from the library. I'm like,
Unsavory.
that is not what I want.
Just
And
hear.
Lokun is just nodding in agreement with.
Yeah.
I will admit she was
wants to fuck her.
I will admit she was an attractive woman.
We're gonna
But
get
that is
murdered
not
by
the
a
reason.
dragon because
Yeah.
Tiziana
Oh my
wants to get
god,
his
guys!
dick wet.
If she's the dragon, and isn't willing to talk or communicate, and she just wants to fight, then I'll fucking beat the shit out of her. Okay, it's that simple.
Once Lou flashed the picture of her on the screen, it was all over for Tiz already there.
I was like, oh damn, a badass,
He was
attractive chick
smitten.
with a big ass sword. That's cool.
Yeah.
Kind of hope she's good and nice and friendly. And now we're thinking she's the dragon, and
It's a large armored elf woman, the big sword. He was down. He
the
was
big
like,
sword really sealed the deal. Before that, I was like, she's cool.
He's like Dami Mommy over here.
But then you said she had a big sword. I was like, oh, that's the best kind of sword.
Man, I got some nasty spells now. Nasty stuff, guys.
Yeah, you know what I got? 2 more strength.
Nice.
Take these hands. Wall force. Oh shit.
Tiny wakes up and shouts and has a nightmare and destroys all the dead in the area.
I had you know what I got? A +2 to hit because of 2 strength and the 1 proficiency bonus.
That's what you get for being multi-class.
Yeah.
Hey man, I wanted, I chose my classes based purely off of flavor, and then I fucked up the ability scores. Okay, I should have dumped Dex.
Tiny just walks out. Puts
I
him
mean,
down.
it's not bad to have decks because then you have.
I don't
better
need 14
dex.
Dex.
But yeah, it's I mean, you did
would've been
did
enough.
just barely make that one dex save, I think, with the +3. So
Well,
definitely
you know
comes
what?
in handy.
That's fine.
Yeah, but you're a monk, aren't you? So,
I saw it as a barbarian, so I got
Oh, you're a
con and
barbarian.
strength proficiency
He's
bonus
a
on my
monk
stuff.
barian.
Oh, you're all over the place. Yeah. Yeah.
That wasn't the best choice either. Too late to fix it now.
I feel
Well,
like
then,
he's still effective. So
Oh man,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gotta get him
Oh,
some wraps, some turtle claw wraps.
So
Yeah.
then I shall use my sword. I shall start
Oh
using my
yeah, we
sword
gotta
now.
get the sword.
yeah, I mean, you're a barbarian, so you do have a bunch of weapon
Martial.
proficiencies.
Yeah.
I think.
And I can use
I
my
don't-
sword. It just counts as a monk weapon with
I don't
one of
think
these.
there's a. Well, I know monk weapons let you use your monk dice for damage, but I mean, you could, in theory, just use a big ass sword.
I think this.
You just can't do your unarmed strikes. You could do like a weapon hit with unarmed strikes, though.
Yeah, it has to be a
Oh, it does have to be a
Simple
monk
martial.
weapon for that.
It has to be a monk weapon, which includes what?
basically. I think it has to be. It can't be a heavy or it can't be like a great sword or anything.
Oh, so you can use a longsword as your monk weapon? That's
Yes.
good.
That's what I'm
And
gonna
then
do,
you're
and I think
solid.
I can use it two-handed if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
sure,
versatile,
yeah.
so you could be D10.
And
It's
with
solid.
that, I can still do my bonus attack or my punch and my flurry of blows.
And
I mean,
you
I-
can hold your breath for 1 hour. So I mean, it's just pretty much there, right for the taking for you.
You just
I
gotta
Oh man,
go swimming into the death trap again.
I could go
Yes.
down there with you, but I swear to God, like
Haven't you gone
not
down
dying.
there enough?
I'm not.
Yeah. Do we want to just pile all your PC corpses down there?
Yeah,
It's like in an MMO, you're trying to make your
spot.
death
For
run.
the record, if
trying to
I
get your
die,
body
I
and
don't
just
know
get
what I
killed
would
again.
play.
It's just
Oh
like
my God.
eight water elementals just like beat the crap out of you when you go down there. It's like, damn it!
My
I almost
new
kept
character,
going, and I was
Yota.
You were like, "Do you keep going?" I was like, "Let me roll a dice. If I get this, I go back."
my biggest regret so far.
All I know is you're not getting any more magical items if you keep dying. You can't just keep getting uncommon magical items.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
that +2 sword just chilling down there.
Well, no, that sword was. Yeah, wait, that sword was made in the fucking dwarven place.
It was made like the day after they met you.
I know.
That's what you get for making weapons for newbies.
There you go.
Well, if we
look,
find it down there, I will claim it as my own.
I watched it back. I specifically asked for a fucking long rest before we did that, and everybody's like, "Oh, I don't know." And I'm like, "All right, well, fuck
No, we didn't say I don't know. We said that
I
24
think
hours.
Lou
had-
said,
had
"Oh,
not-
you have to wait a long time because you just had one."
Yeah, because it was morning.
100.
And then
We
you
were
were
like-
like, "Oh, I'm still
I
gonna
guess
go
I'm
in,"
going
and then you
then.
kept going further and further.
Oh,
You
oh.
literally-
He was
Yeah,
like,
don't-
"You
don't
see
try to
movement."
blame me.
You were like, "YOLO."
Yeah, and
You
I
literally
Moving.
woke up from a long rest, and you're like, guys, can we take a long rest after we like woke up? It's like, nah. It's,
We like took
that's
a
not how
long
the game
rest,
works.
fought the water elementals, and then I think
Well,
we took a
okay.
short rest. So you could heal up a
No,
little
that
bit.
doesn't make sense because like, no, we didn't take a long rest because we had just got done fighting the whole. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
it was still
You
early.
were
You,
like,
you guys had an
oh,
action.
fight.
You had an action-packed day. You were fighting a lot.
Yeah.
That's why it was
Yeah,
still
just
early.
remember. Also remember, a fight like spans a time of like 1 minute.
Yeah, I
And
know.
also remember, I tried to go with you, but I couldn't see in the dark.
It's
And
fun.
Loku did go with you, but he was like, "I'm going back up. This is too dangerous." And,
Yeah.
and you were like,
Yeah.
"YOLO,"
You're
Yeah.
like, oh,
and you
okay,
almost
there goes
killed
my
the water
backup.
elemental.
Curiosity.
And I was even like, you hear something over there, and you're like, I'm just gonna keep going.
At that
Like,
point, we were
alright.
like, "He's coming back up," and then you were like, I keep going."
Anyways,
You almost killed it though, which was
Back-
impressive.
back. Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
Is everyone back?
we are back.
It's
everybody
true. It was a
leave?
close call.
Close
Yeah, is
call.
everyone all leveled up?
And then I was
Yeah.
gonna go after you, but I was like, I saw what happened to him. I could probably kill
Alright.
one if I rage.
Give me a red dot on your token if you're all ready to go.
I'm getting back to my
I need
desk.
help.
It's so much work. There we go.
I don't know how to
I
do that,
put
but
it
I'm
on the
ready to go.
lantern.
Oh, I see it now.
Fuck
I'm
out of
having
here,
issues
lantern.
with spells.
Oh.
What?
I said I'm having issues with spells. It wouldn't let me choose anymore because it added all of the spells from the first and second level.
You have to manually add them.
Yeah, I mean, you could just manually add them. That's fine.
Yeah, just
Now.
unprep the ones you don't want and prep the ones you want. You're
Play
a cleric.
single.
It's easy.
Yeah, and I've got to put them all in though.
You can
I'll
swap
get
them
it.
all
I'm
around.
the same. I only rolled 3 freaking
I'm
hits.
good.
You just click and drag them from the compendium onto your sheet, and it'll add them.
Right.
I'm also gonna
Tiny, you
cast,
can take the average for hit points.
Yeah,
No,
you
that's
shouldn't be
not
rolling
ACS.
for hit points.
I think
It's
I'm doing
just
okay.
average. So you all should know exactly what your HP is because you can just calculate it.
I
Like,
probably about 76.
57.
Yeah.
Oh,
first
before we
level
leave
max
for the
plus
day-
con, then yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we should put some. We can do some walkie talkies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that
On our
the?
brains.
Did you just get that?
No, I've
had
had
that
Psychic
forever.
Whispers for a while. I
Oh,
just
okay.
haven't used it since we've been back. It's
Alright, is that the hour one?
yeah. I roll a die and it determines how long.
Oh, right. But you have to use one of your dice to do that.
The first time I don't have to, but yeah, I do usually. It's
All right. Are we?
pretty tight.
So where's the group going?
Oh, and I have 8 of these now.
Y'all do you. I'm still doing my thing.
I'm
Don't
gonna
drag
give
it.
everybody a good berry.
There has not been any noise from the outside, so as far as you know, it's still safe out there. You say you gave everyone a
good
good berry?
Let me
Yeah.
see.
I love a nice for I ate my food.
Creature.
Oh, so you have to spend
So-
food today, you mean?
Well, if anybody needs to
That's a
revive
good
anybody else.
revive or pickup.
Oh, I see what you
Yeah.
mean. Just to have one
Just use all your spell slots to get good berries, and you have like 1,000 good berries.
How many are there?
Good berries aren't as useful during combat. I mean, I guess they're good
They're
for
not.
reviving, but
They're about as equal to, or yeah.
Outside of combat, eat
probably
100
better
good
off
berries.
using a healing
Oh,
potion if
shit.
you have one.
I don't know.
Oh,
A good
shit.
berry, sometimes 1 HP is pretty much the same as 10 HP.
Yeah, yeah.
What if you just cheesed it and like used like 10 spell slots to gain 100 good berries and ate them all?
I
Oh, that
mean,
would take like
500
100 rounds, yeah.
Outside of combat.
Well, yeah,
You just
outside
stand
of
there for,
combat,
like, 20
good
minutes,
berries are
just
great for
up,
healing
up,
outside
up.
of combat.
Yeah.
So one person has to be left out, unfortunately. Who doesn't want a walkie-talkie?
I'm good.
I don't care.
Maybe
but
don't give it to the
I'll
guy who
take it.
punched the scared Wraith.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's-
maybe
there's-
give it to the guy who can punch the scared thing.
So you could tell him not to? Yeah. I
So you
don't know.
tell him
That,
not
that
to.
wouldn't have stopped me. Let's be honest.
So,
I
Does-
would love one.
Cool. Does Lokun do we do the active effects on
Oh yeah.
that other thing, right?
Yeah, let me do it. I got you. Barrett.
Oh,
Barrett,
and
Autumn 69.
don't worry.
4 hours.
Don't worry
What
too
is-
much about spell selections and stuff because you can change them as long as it's done by the second game after the level up.
All
So,
right.
So
what
All
is
right,
the plan?
I'm good.
Don't-
I'll just.
don't fret
go
too
ahead.
much.
Yeah, I'll
Because
go ahead.
we
and
have-
check that.
Because we think we have to fix the pump, but we don't really know where the parts are, do we?
We do. We're gonna go to Chiron's office and murder a dragon.
So yeah,
We
when
don't
when the game ends, you can go back and change your spells if you decide I really want this one instead.
Is that what Chiron told us? It was in his office?
Yeah, he said it was probably somewhere upstairs in the keep.
All right, I'm good.
Alright, so a different floor than the one we were on. That's good
Come-
to know, at least.
All right, I come out of the library and I say, I read. Good morning, everyone. I read an interesting book on clerics. I tried a few spells, and it seems I picked up a few things.
Clerics. You crazy
Yeah.
boy.
We talking about, look at him, he's clearly a cleric.
Well, no, I just figured, it would probably be best with how everyone keep getting hurt.
Did we ask him about the force wall?
I don't think so. He's
Not on
actually working on your goggles right now.
Never mind, Chiron, we'll ask you later.
But I mean, you can talk to him. It's fine.
You can talk. Just a question. That sounds like something I missed. There was a force wall?
Oh, yeah,
yes.
you did mess that.
Yeah, 'cause
There's
so
a
we went down
force wall on the throne room.
here.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. gotcha.
Chiron would say, yes, the force wall has been there for, since we had possession of the keep and since the city was built.
Alright.
No one has been into the throne room.
I'm gonna switch that wall of force to disintegrate instead. No, I'm just kidding.
in case you're wondering, Lokun, down here is just all caved in, and that's all that's really down there. That force wall and a bunch of caved in rooms.
Gotcha.
And the stairs downstairs are caved in and flooded.
Master Chiron, you wouldn't know, perhaps, where I could find any armor around here, would you? Where is the armory?
You might find some in the smith, but more likely it's somewhere within the keep as well. If the old armory hasn't been looted by the dragon.
Where is the I don't quite remember. Where is the smithy?
It is to the... If you come out the door and head south, it's next to the entrance to the keep. There's a smith shop there.
Oh well, that's not gonna happen.
So it's like right outside the keep?
Yeah, it's on the outside of the keep before you go in.
Oh.
What kind of armor can you wear?
I can wear medium now.
Oh, well, I was about to say, if we find Zoda,
You
that's
can't
heavy.
just
That's
find
heavy armor.
like that. I mean, we can, I guess. I don't know, but whatever.
Why can't we? He is dead.
I guess.
It is very sad, but he is dead.
If we can find him.
Alright, what are we doing?
But that's heavy armor, so.
Yeah,
Where are we going,
sounds like-
fellas?
Should we open the crypt? Or
Sure. Let's
was
do that.
random.
That sounds fun.
It sounds like.
Cool.
I mean, I don't know about the
Oh,
fun, but
okay.
It's
it
kind of
sounds
cool,
like,
guys. I got a sword.
It sounds like we need to track down the parts to get the water pump working.
Jared
Um,
would
the
slap
parts?
Erwin on the back and say, "Come on, it is fun.
What if the parts are
Live
in the
a
crypt?
little."
Oh,
Yeah. Would we
What
be
if they're in the
Siegebreakers
crypt?
if we just didn't get distracted by the nearest thing?
I
Yeah, that's why I punched that wraith.
I kind of mutter
Oh,
as I'm walking. I say, "Oh boy," and then
Chiron says the crypt has remained sealed for quite some time. I would be cautious. I have no idea what you'll find in there.
It's
But you
danger
don't
Why
everywhere.
care
something
if we
cool
go.
then? We'll loot it.
Maybe I should have went with fighter.
I go ahead and cast mage armor on myself.
I'm gonna be like, before we go in there, would you be mad if we went in there?
Me? No, I have
No, Kara.
Aaron says, I have no attachment to the crypts. There are
Fair warning.
There could be some valuable things within, so
We
just
will
there-
steal it all if there is.
he nods.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Cool.
He says,
Then
"Well,
let us go into the crypt. And
He's a
Barry,
deformed bone claw.
Honesty is my best quality.
do you want to unlock the door?
Is it locked?
I
find out.
believe you did lock it.
Unlocked. Oh, it's locked. Yeah, it's for sure locked.
Friends, let me,
Cameron's like, I
go
don't care
ahead
what you
and
do in the
darken
crypt.
How
this.
many remove curses I got?
Does anyone does anyone know how to look for traps and things? I mean, I can try. I'll
Yeah,
look for
I'll look
traps.
around.
I think basically this is what I
Oh.
think is
No,
that
yeah.
Give me one
Augur,
moment.
you're pretty perceptive,
Yeah.
and Barrett, you're good at picking locks. So if you guys kind of team up on that door, like listen
Yeah.
through it and pick it and do that. Yeah.
I'll walk away.
I did become more perceptive, everyone.
21 is my passive.
Pretty
Oh, yeah,
proud of
and-
myself.
Tiny, you're pretty good at picking locks too. If you help Barrett, then I think we're pretty set then.
Okay, my passive is 21 perception also.
So
Oh, mine's not that good, but I just.
go ahead and give me a. Well, you don't see any traps on the door,
Oh God.
so go ahead and give me a lockpick check.
And if Tiny and I double team it, I can get advantage, so there's no way I can fail.
You could both roll, and I'll take the higher roll. All right, so yeah, 21 would be enough, and you open the door, or you unlock it anyway.
Open it.
All right.
Cool.
So the two large stone doors open up before you as you push them inward, revealing a large area with a lot of gravestones. This definitely looks like a crypt area.
There's no way there's going to be undead in there.
Goody.
Well, you Siegebreakers sure do enjoy disturbing the undead. I'll say that much.
That's what we do.
Wow.
Disturbing. We've just been laying them to rest.
So, yeah, it looks like there are 4 large statues in here that look like dwarven warriors. There's a door on the east side of the room and a bunch of different graves with dwarven names on them.
Oh, interesting.
The
Hey,
biggest
what
graves in here are the 2 sort of in the center. They look like the most fancy. It would be this one and this
Say no
one.
more.
Tiny.
Though you don't see any obvious way to open these up. Actually, investigation might tell you something.
Doesn't
That's
do
not really my
Okay,
strong
we'll
suit.
investigate. With
Let's all investigate.
I talked
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
ring.
Ooh.
You would guess, Lokun, that some sort of stone shaping spell was used to seal the graves where they were buried. It looks like you would have to use something to get below the floor, because there's no way of just opening it. Like, you'd probably have to dig
Skeletons.
through solid stone.
Well,
Yeah.
Lokun doesn't speak or read Dwarvish, but he'll kind of recognize the script and he sees no undead or anything here, and he'll say, "Let's be respectful here. I think these men may have been, of worth back in their day." And I'll give a nod to Tiny.
So we're not gonna grave rob.
Is that what you? I mean, I'm not going to stop you, but
I'm not going to.
Playing my
I'm
character.
I mean,
yeah.
don't get me wrong. I agree with what you just said. You know, the overworth and all that. But that could also mean they were buried with stuff of worth.
It seems like it's more effort than it is necessary.
I just laugh as I walk to the.
Nice bugger. Belongs in a
No,
museum.
that Bogger wouldn't actually say that. Bogger is saying
Which
Yeah,
is
for the
fair
record.
enough.
I'm both willing to loot these graves and to leave. Those are both equally good options to me.
What is
Yeah,
this?
we-
The Museum of London? You just have everyone else's artifacts in it.
Well,
Steal everything.
I guess we're
or
not robbing. I guess
pictures.
we're not grave robbing today.
Guess we're not grave robbing today.
I'm
Tiny,
just gonna walk out like, well, that was a waste of time.
Or
Well,
you don't continue
Tiny-
over.
But Tiny was gonna talk to his ring. So
Yeah.
who knows?
Oh, Tiny's talking to the ring?
Yep.
Sure. What are you saying to the ring, Tiny?
I was just going to ask it if it knows anything about some of these people, and I'll start reading some of the names as far as like the king, try to get what the king, queen, or whatever was.
He would say, "Oh, I know where you are. You're at one of the royal crypts." Says, "I've been there actually back when I was a living person. Yeah, there's some pretty notable dwarves buried, some royal family as well. Some pretty notable dwarves buried there." He says, "Royal family. They were dead when I was alive, so that's a very old area."
Yeah, it's sealed good too, like it should be.
He nods. He says, "Good old dwarven craftsmanship. Can't beat it."
Yeah, well, we've got to unflood the below us so we can get to the next thing that's going to make us rich.
He says,
Okay.
"Well, good luck
Hey,
to
Tiny,
you."
what do you make of these statues?
Looks like guards to me.
Are we not going to continue further
So-
into the crypt?
The statues look like they
That's
are
just this the room.
very well made. They have a lot of intricate detail on them. They look like dwarven soldiers. There's not much more that you could tell just by looking at them.
Any more history that you sense from the bones of that stone, Tiny?
Too much for me to even count about. He doesn't really sense anything, probably, or he is, but he doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, no, Bogger, you make a great point though, for real. Like, where where does grave robbing become archaeology at this point?
Is
mean,
Berlin
I
changing
I
his
believe
mind?
it's when you can't identify who's buried there.
Who here is an archaeologist?
No one.
No one.
We don't have
Like an
any pre-
archaeologist.
Okay, I mean,
Barrett does remember something when he first met Tiny. Can he check these statues to see if there's any like buttons to open up any secret compartments that might hold something?
Yeah, if you want to give me or what's your passive perception?
15.
I mean, I
Mine's
guess you could make an
21.
active roll if you're walking around looking at them.
yeah, can I?
One.
Stone cunning.
Yeah, 21.
Mine was better. My
s-
passive is better than that roll.
I want to look too.
So yeah, I mean, if you're just walking around the room looking at things, you would notice you don't see anything much with the going on with the
Nice.
statues, but you would notice in these northern graves, these really gross-looking grubs or worms that are kind of
Oh, no.
coming out of the side of the grave, where it looks like it's partially exposed to the dirt below.
I go intriguing, and then I push on it and see if I can.
Push on what, the grave?
Well, you said it's coming from the grave, right?
Yeah,
It's coming from kind of the side of the grave where it looks like there's a space between the stone and the gravestone, and there's like some dirt down there. So there's a bunch of weird looking worms coming out. And you'd actually note that that's happening in several areas now that you're getting a better look with the lighting. There's several graves that have worms that are, and it looks like it is kind of exposed to the dirt below. Whereas like the middle graves are much more like, much more sturdy.
Well, would you like to try to open it? That one.
I am curious. Yes.
I like how we went from not grave robbing to, well, I mean,
Hey,
There are worms
I'm
here.
I'm undead. I say it's okay. I'm curious.
What?
Well, Tiny,
What
do you
kind
say?
of fucking logic?
I give you the right there.
Tiny.
So
I
how
want to
are
look at these other
so?
statues.
I give you the right.
Sorry, what did you say, Tiny?
I want to look at these other statues too, or anything on the wall, because maybe a trigger mechanism. Because if there's dirt, there's a possibility that they might move and the grave actually be below it.
I mean, yeah, that's what you think. You could probably stick your hands like in the space between the grave and the dirt and pull the stone slab up. It would be heavy, but you could probably do it. Crowbar would make it easier. Like pry
do have a
the stone, whatever it's called, the stone slab up. But no, you don't see anything on the statues that would look like a switch or anything.
I tried that. Yeah.
Well,
We should
what-
ask Tiny. Or the
what do
ring.
you
Ask
all
the
think?
ring. See if we
Yeah.
Yeah,
could grave rob them.
What was the ring thing?
Loku,
We want to make sure that they're resting in peace, and if there's disease down there, we should rid the disease so that
What'd you
He's
say,
body.
Loku?
Loku, I'll just call over there and like say let's not disrespect him.
yeah,
Uh,
cool.
That's fair. I was merely curious. This does seem odd, especially in
well,
such a decomposed state. I don't quite understand. There would still be worms.
yeah, I'm not saying don't investigate, but let's not desecrate. I guess I don't know,
All right.
but as long as Tiny is cool with what you're doing, these are his folk, right?
These are
These are your people, Tiny. I don't know. Are you cool with this, Tiny?
you cool with it?
Well,
Yeah.
the two big ones up here, what they got, king and queen probably, or royal family.
Oh,
Those
so
are-
one of them is a female name and one of them is a man's name. So you would guess it's either a king or queen, queen or prince, king or princess, something like that.
Well, we're gonna just. I don't know. It's up to you.
Well, what do you want to do? Is Polarin, what do you want to do, and then just pass it by Tiny, I guess.
I
Yeah.
just want to open up the grave and investigate the
The
worms.
grubs.
Yes.
Tiny, is that okay with you, or you rather leave it
Slab
be?
beside it. Well, slab beside it.
I didn't
Say that again.
Grubs are beside the grave. Pull up the
Yeah.
slab beside it.
Well, the slab. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is the slab that he was talking about. Can we
Not
open?
necessarily opening the grave. You don't know that yet.
All right. So you're
don't.
trying to pull the slab up. That would be a strength check
Oh,
That's crane grave, boys. Let's do it.
to look underneath.
Boom.
All right,
There we
Tiny.
go. Tiny
Tiny's
got
like, let me get out of my way. All right, so Tiny walks over and is going to pull the slab back. There's a bunch of dirt underneath it and a whole bunch of grubs moving around. Do you have knowledge of nature, Tiny?
I do not.
Okay. Does anyone?
Yes, I do.
So,
think
Bogger, these
Oh, I do.
grubs don't look natural to you. Something is very off about them.
I will tell that to Pawarin and Tiny.
Should I make an Arcana on him?
Arcana probably wouldn't tell you anything about these.
Okay. All right. Maybe religion? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. How about medicine?
thought we were gonna go for
Religion might tell you something. Actually.
Okay. All right. Let's try religion. There you go.
Yeah.
And here I thought
these
we weren't desecrate graves.
these types of grubs are something you might find in a desecrated area.
Ah, so this area has already been desecrated. I say.
That's what you derive from it. It's like,
All right, Grave Robin is
Just
good.
trying to lick
Grave
it.
Rob approved.
We're in the
So
green, guys. It's all clear.
Yeah, we're all clear for.
I'd imagine we're all just like,
We didn't
"Excuse me,
desecrate
what?
it. Someone else
you
did.
just say to me?"
Let's
It's-
start digging,
Can you
boys.
desecrate what has been already desecrated?
Exactly.
No, you literally cannot.
You
I'm just-
cannot. It's already been desecrated.
Oh, are you serious? I thought you were kidding.
No, I say it.
Oh, I did not mean to.
But yeah, there are a lot of grubs in the dirt down underneath this slab. And they're all just kind of wriggling around and looking kind of gross.
So does this make it archaeology yet?
They fried now. 9 points of radiance.
All right.
Radiant.
So you throw a bunch of radiant energy down there, and the grubs begin to kind of pop
Oh,
We go.
as you are burning them up. What is does anyone have a passive perception of 18 or over?
No.
Yes.
I got 17.
All right.
I think Heine and I both have 21.
Is it dark in here? Or do we have? Oh, we do have light sources. All right. So as this is happening, you would notice that a lot of grubs are starting to come from several of the graves nearby.
Oh, maybe don't.
I just-
Maybe.
I just start going by radiant.
Initiative rolls.
Oh shit!
God damn it.
I don't know why we're all so surprised.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to fight.
To be frank, I don't know what you guys mean. Something was
wow.
gonna happen. Something was bound to happen when we started messing with graves.
What?
That's a good point.
No, it's fine.
Ooh, look at
Of
that!
course, I guess it's fine. That's not the word I'd use, but okay. I guess it's okay. There's war scenes and desecrating graves.
The grubs
We didn't desecrate them.
are squirming like crazy and begin forming shapes as they all start coalescing together.
Oh no, not these things.
No, thank you.
Oh
No,
god.
thank you.
Oh no, rock grubs. Wait, have we fought these before?
Hey, you fry them just right.
Or did I seize that? Maybe I saw it somewhere else.
That's
We fought them somewhere or something.
we. No, I don't think you fought rock grubs
Screw
before.
it.
I doubt
These
it.
don't look like rot grubs to you, or
It
maybe
does
they
not.
do, but there's something moving around underneath them, a much larger creature.
Star spawn. Just kidding. Oh wow, is it star spawn? No,
What the hell is this?
something that's gonna fuck us up.
Yeah.
I think we fought something.
Luckily, the one you burned, those grubs just seemed to like kind of go away because there may have been another one here. But luckily, you got these under control.
They're not rock grubs. I'm relieved, kind of.
So the first act, as these creatures kind of come out of the graves they were near and start to move around, is going to be Barrett. What do you want to do?
Man, my initiative rolls have been on point today. Barrett, since he has not moved an inch, is gonna bonus action steady aim and attack this guy with a
Alright.
dagger of psychicness.
So as that one comes out of the ground, you throw your dagger. 17 is gonna strike it.
Oh, because I had advantage. I was all excited. I was gonna use my new homing strike. I was like, I missed. But never mind. For 6 psychic. But wait, where's the sneak attack?
Yeah, you would have sneak attack.
I don't know why it won't. It broke, did.
It broke.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't. Here we go. Here we go. I'll just click this.
Sometimes you're just too good at the game.
How does he feel about psychic damage? Alright, it's normal.
15.
Okay, so you would deal 21 damage to it as your brain dagger
Damn.
strikes it. And it starts shambling towards you. Anything else?
Please don't shamble towards me. That's all.
Look
Oh no, I'm gonna throw another one. Sorry. Oh no, I bonus actioned. We're good. I know what
Yeah.
I'm doing. I promise.
you steady aim. Steady aimed. Lokun, what are you gonna do?
Why you guys spread them out so far? I'm just going to shoot this one over here.
All right. So you shoot it with what exactly? Firebolt? Ooh. 11 will hit it, actually. It is slow moving and not armored. Alright, so you do 14 fire as several of the grubs pop. And it seems very unhappy about taking fire damage. Anything else?
That's it.
Pawarin.
Yeah, let's see. Let's move here. It doesn't have cover if I attack from here?
No.
Okay. All right. Going to firebolt this one in front of me.
Alright, yeah, 16 would strike it. Doing how much?
13.
13 fire damage. Alright. Getting its attention. Anything else?
Yeah, we're gonna run away.
Run away.
15. We're gonna go next to Bodger. It's 20. Yeah, there we go. Bogger. There we go. Oh God, there's another one. Never mind. I'm staying behind.
Oh God!
Alright,
Yeah.
so you
All right.
slow down as you see that one, and it's like a jump scare. What the? Alright, Tiny.
Okay. Hold on a second. Alright, yeah, he's gonna walk towards the middle a little bit. And he's going to think about it and say, leave my relatives alone. Kill undead, destroy undead.
Alright, we'll turn and possibly destroy depending on their
Yep.
level. Alright, so you turning from your current position?
Yep.
Alright, so that will affect 3 of them.
You do that, you scare the hell out of Pawarin, and he runs away.
Ah,
He goes, oh, sh-.
I don't think you're technically undead. What level of undead do you destroy?
That
At
changes
this
nothing. It
level?
still scares the hell out of him.
Guessing these probably won't be affected by that, but they might be turned. 12, I think, is a turn, right?
Yes.
Alright, so this
Yep.
one is turned. Second one is also scared by your light and will attempt to flee. Third one is also scared. So all 3 of them are recoiling from you as your turn is successful, though not powerful enough to destroy them, unfortunately. Anything else? All right, skeleton.
That's it.
Skeleton clatters his teeth, happy that he was 30 feet away from that. He'll move up 25 feet and take a shot at this one over here. Trying to focus down that guy with a light crossbow.
All right, 16 is gonna strike. Dunk for. That's non-magic damage, right?
Correct.
Okay, no, it doesn't matter. So it would take 6.
Uses last movement, moves back, that's it.
All right, this guy.
The skeleton, heavy artillery, comes up 25 feet. Take a shot, heavy crossbow. You see him cranking on the thing, take a shot. Ah, damn.
That would
misses.
actually miss. All
Move
right.
over to the side. That's it for him.
This thing being turned is just going to move to the corner there and cower, trying to get away from the light. This one's going to move to the corner and cower. Bogger.
That one hasn't gone yet.
No.
Cool. I'm gonna run up there and try to beat the shit out of it.
All right, you go to punch
is
this
that a
thing. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, 17 will strike,
Done it.
doing 6 points of damage. Or 16
Oh,
points of damage. 17, sorry. And a stun attempt, you said?
yeah.
Okay. So that is a con save. Oh, no, it is
Wow.
not stunned.
So second attack.
Yeah, that will punch it. Doing another 20.
Cool.
Damn, surprise attacks, crazy.
Dread ambusher.
Oh shit.
And then I'll get 2d6 on there.
So that is another 16, 18 points, which would wound it. Actually, I think that heavily wounds it, yeah. Or no, it's just
Cool.
wounded. Alright, anything else?
Bonus action.
Damn. Holy shit.
I know.
Didn't you do 3 attacks already?
The third attack was the Dread ambusher, which I get as a free attack
That's cool.
from
Yeah.
Gloomstalker.
Part of the action.
Oh, okay.
Says.
So 27 would strike for another 21, which is
Damn.
gonna take it down.
Holy shit.
Holy
Alright.
mackerel.
Fogger is officially like
I won't run back.
insanely powerful.
Tiziano.
Yeah. It's, they killed that one. What's that symbol mean?
He's burned.
Okay, good. I can punch. I'm not gonna punch. I'm gonna hit him with the sword.
Alright, you rush up,
I can do that,
slashing at him.
and I think I can do it two-handed. I think.
Yeah, it's versatile weapon.
Yay!
Yeah, 15 would
I still
cut
got a
him,
15.
doing 10 points of slashing, which would wound it.
What about this one?
Yeah, 24 would strike as well, doing another 9 points.
Let's see.
Which would badly
Yes.
wound it.
And I can still punch it. Okay, just making sure. My bonus action.
Yeah, 23 would strike again, doing another 6.
I stay getting the lowest amount of damage.
Alright, skeleton.
Skeleton runs up 25 feet, takes a shot.
Does he ignore cover?
No, he does not.
I think that would still hit, yeah. So he does another 4 points.
Steps back, that's him.
Alright, other skeleton.
The skeleton steps up, does not ignore cover. He'll take a shot anyways. that get 11. Or maybe more, or less. Yeah.
He probably, I would say he probably has, he's shooting through 2 people in a corner. So yeah, it's probably going to be heavy cover. So now that's going to miss.
Okay, he'll step back.
All
That's
right.
it.
So this thing goes. Hey, one of them can do something. He is going to. Only go for Tiziano.
Why would you do that to me?
Do his
I know I hit you with the
multi-attack.
sword a couple times.
So he claws at you. Ooh.
Oh shit!
That sucks.
Start with a crit. All right,
Got a
so
crit.
10 slashing and
Jesus
14
Christ.
necrotic, so 24
Damn.
damage to Tiz.
What?
Second claw,
And I didn't rage. Oh,
18.
that also hits me.
so
Yeah.
that is gonna be. Oops.
Damn.
That's gonna be another 8 necrotic 5, so 13 damage total. And
Oh, I'm
he
still not
is
wounded yet.
gonna puke a bunch of worms on you.
Oh no!
I need a dex
Oh,
save.
no. Oh
Yeah.
no, that's the scary shit.
Hey,
Alright, luckily you
got it.
jump back like, oh god! As a bunch of worms just spray everywhere.
Oh.
Alright. This guy up here is gonna fall back. This guy here is gonna stand back up.
Oh.
What?
I got back up. Oh,
What the?
fire.
Oh.
And he's gonna
That's not-
5.
That's not really
And
cool.
I think that's all he can do. He can't even get to
Not very
Bogger.
cash money at him.
Not cash money. So he's coming at Bogger. Can't get to him this turn. I guess he could dash. He'll dash up to you. Because they're not very smart. Warbanner.
War banner. Can he get to anybody? Let's see. Yeah, you can get 50 feet over there and then fly back 60 feet over here. Distracting the one next to Bogger.
Okay. That's going to be the end of the round and probably where we should stop. Because we are
Yep.
over
Okay.
a bit. Yeah, that turn was devastating. Well done.
I know. That was insane.
Give me MVP vote.
I don't even.
MVP.
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know who MVP would be.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I really
You can
don't.
vote for yourself.
I'm not gonna
No,
do
you
that.
can't vote for yourself.
And it's not me.
Oh, I was like, can you? I thought you
First
could.
off,
Oh.
even if I could, I know it ain't me.
Birds,
Like,
I've been voting wrong all game
There are definitely
since I
times.
joined. Since when?
I've
I've been winning.
I guess
them
I'll
so
give
many
it
times.
to that guy. I kind
in the
of
past.
messed up his thing.
I'm pretty sure I know who it is.
I know who my vote went to.
I know who I voted for too.
I'm
Oh,
glad
yeah?
it worked.
I'm just waiting on, I think, Tiny. Need your vote.
That was a
Oh,
critical level up for you, right,
yeah.
Bog? Right,
Yeah.
Matt? Because then you got
Yeah.
third level Ranger. That's why you had
Yeah.
Goodberry, because you just got spells, but then you
Yeah.
also got all that
Yeah.
other shit. Yeah.
I got the extra attack. The big thing that
Yeah.
I get is invisibility and darkness.
So we need
Nice.
Well,
more darkness.
All right, we gotta
Wow.
get those night goggles.
we need like 2 pairs, right? Because
Yes.
Tiziano also can't see in the dark.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, well,
That
what
is
is
fair.
I don't have your vote, but I know it's going to be Bogger because you have 3 votes.
Bugger. Yep.
Thank you.
As you punched
Yeah.
the dude so much, you were like punch, punch, punch.
In
Those
one
were
turn.
heavy hits.
I would've
though.
given it to
You went in
Tiny.
there
Yeah.
like,
But
oh,
In
oh,
6
for the turns.
Yeah.
turns.
that
I
prevented
wouldn't have been
prevented
able
a
to do
lot of
that.
damage.
Yeah, it
No,
did.
that's true. That's true.
that was pretty good.
It's sometimes it's just the most recent thing that was flashy kind of
Yeah.
like stays in your mind.
Just like
Yeah.
real
That's
life.
exactly what
Yeah.
I was
Like-
thinking.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah. It's like the Donald Trump syndrome.
Yeah.
You're dominating the news cycle, Boggart, with your punches.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I trust that you will
These are the
find a
best
way around
punches. No one punches as good as Bogger.
They-
I know
Hey,
many
hold,
punchers, and no one punches this well. Grown
I
men
love
come
it.
to
I
me
take
crying,
offense to that.
saying, Bogger, your punches are so good.
I've never once said those words.
Oh man.
uh,
Oh, good game. Yeah, that was fun. I'm
yeah,
glad I got.
Tiny, but props for the turn on deads. Like
Yeah.
I feel like
The
most
number of
clerks
times you've
forget
done
about
that.
that.
Yes, it went super good. Nobody messed it up.
No one punched them as they
No.
tried to retreat.
The Kraken has beat the taint. Sorry.
All it's meant to do is slow them down anyway.
But I'm just taking notes at this point if you guys want to take off. Otherwise, yeah. See you next week.
See you later.
Yeah,
Hey,
all
Lil
you guys
Coos,
in the session.
Yeah.
before you leave on the thing, what is
Yeah,
it
yeah.
called? The ledger thing. Under the mines where the Oakart was, it says something about like stashing Elric's horse. Can you put my horse there too? This is really
Yeah.
important.
Okay.
That's all.
The hobgoblin.
Yeah,
miners
the
are watching
hobgoblin
it?
place. Yeah, my horse is there too because or my horse would be somewhere.
When was that? Back probably around the same time then? No, even before.
Well, we went to the Hobgoblin place to meet up with Oakart, and then I, disappeared. So I figure actually I might have rode my
Oh, it
horse
might be the same time.
sometime. I don't know. I just don't want to lose my horse. I have a horse.
Well, it's lost, dude. This was like a freaking over a month ago. So
Yeah, it's
I
true,
feel like
bro.
those hobgoblins either took your horse or ate
You
it or
have
something.
the cloak of many things, or robe of random.
Oh, I do
items,
have a robe
right?
of many things. Yeah, that's
Don't you
funny.
have
I
a
do.
patch for a horse?
No, it has mastiffs.
Uh,
I could have doggos. Oh, I should get doggos.
doggos would be great because you know what? Like,
Sniff. Yeah.
I mean, you probably do they just like stay with you the entire time?
Yeah, until
Oh.
they die.
That's pretty
Yeah.
awesome. And just
There's
like
no
try
time limit.
to keep them alive and
But
yeah,
they
use
could
them.
eat good berries.
Yeah.
No, I think when our creatures go down, they're just dead. I'm pretty sure, right? Lou?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but they like in terms of we wouldn't need to carry
Wait,
food around
what's the
for 'em.
question?
Oh, never mind. Matt, you were saying to just try to keep them tip-top shape or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah. Gotcha.
because usually you gotta carry dog food around if you have dogs,
Yeah.
and that can
But-
weigh a lot. But good
Now,
Are they
now
real
that I think
mastiffs?
about it, what? Yeah, real mastiffs. You take them off, it becomes a mastiff.
It's not like a fey mastiff. It's real.
It's a mastiff,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I think.
What else do you got on that rope?
I have 400 gold, 4 potions of healing, a window.
Well, do you
Can we
still
put a
have 4
window in a-
potions of healing? You gave
I
gave
think-
one away, I think.
I think I had 5 to begin with.
Okay.
'Cause
Gotcha.
There's for sure I
Lou.
took off
Does blind fighting work out
2
of
daggers.
combat?
What's a bullseye lantern? I have 2. A
Oh,
spotlight.
bullseye lantern's really good.
I
Yeah.
have 2 of them. 2 steel mirrors. 2 10-foot poles.
You have
And
Oh my
2
God.
hempen ropes. And a
10-foot
sack.
poles. Does it have a battering ram by any chance?
No.
Bogger has a battering ram.
What? Been lugging a battering ram this entire time? Crazy.
Or do I?
But in regards to my horse, I think when Baird would go back to Char, because I left you at when you guys were still at the Hobgoblin, he would have rode his horse.
Okay.
And then when he
well-
followed you guys up here, he would have rode his horse. He has his horse. He's still alive. Don't worry about it.
Oh my lord.